How could you do this? How could you leave me behind, Sink?
Hello everybody, is my microphone actually working today? Welcome back everyone, how's it going? I haven't been in VR in a week. It's weird being back here. It works? Will you hear me? Hell yeah, let's go, for once. I think that's the first time in like 3 weeks that I've managed to start a stream where things actually work. And you guys could hear Noodles in the starting stream, right? You guys can hear Noodles? Hopefully. Hopefully Noodles is still functional. He didn't go on strike, let's go. Hi Game Ace, was nice meeting you. Tarsal, hi. Indy, hello. Flaming Gamer, hi. Aces, welcome back. Dragon King, Gizmo the Husky, hello. Egret Eyes, hi. Torin, it was nice meeting you as well, even if it was only briefly for a couple hours. It was nice to see you, welcome in. You missed me over the weekend? I missed me over the weekend. I was good for like 3 days, and then I was like, man, I miss streaming.
Follower O Faces asked, does God love the sinkhole? Well, God doesn't love bath time any more than I do, so I'm sure he hates the sinkhole too.
That's a weird thing to say, Noodles. That's very strange. Noodles is gonna get an upgrade soon. Noodles is getting upgraded soon. I'm really excited for that. But yeah, it was really nice to see you guys. I had an amazing time at the con. It was really fun. Getting to be Guillemon in my, and I hope you guys got to see this. I mean, obviously I've talked about it and I posted about it in the Discord, but my new fursuit is Guillemon, and I had so much fun fursuiting as him. It was like a whole different experience than fursuiting as Sink, where like when I was fursuiting as Sink, I always have to like, it's a different experience. People approach me when I'm Sink because they want to talk to me because they know me from my stream or whatever. But in Guillemon, people are just like, whoa, I love that character. That's like my favorite. And then they'd like get all excited and see you. It was very, very cool. It's so much energy when I was Guillemon. Aw. I was having a lot of fun, yeah. Did I get my Bard waitlist? No, but I'm not gonna be using Bard for Google anyway, for Noodles anyway. I'm probably gonna upgrade him to GPT-4 and then maybe use GPT 3.5 for certain things. Meeps has been testing a lot of stuff, and we've got a lot of like things that we wanna work on for Noodles, so I think it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, we saw a lot of people at TFF. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full rundown of everything that happened at TFF, but Like, I mean, I could talk a little bit about it. To be honest, I barely remember all of it. I was like, it's funny, I was talking to Kelif, and Kelif like does like a whole journal. So every day they keep like a log of it, like the stuff that happened every day. So they just know what happened. I just let it ride. And I was just like, yeah, I'll figure it out. It's hard for me to remember everything that happened. Can't wait to meet me. Yeah, I hope that, like, it's funny. One thing that is like the craziest thing to me about what happened this year is that last TFF, which is our last big like clam club meet together, which is about a year after I started streaming. This is 2 years now, like my 2-year anniversary basically get together. Last year it was basically me and like the mods, and at the time we only had 5 mods, I think. We didn't have 6 quite yet. So it was like maybe 11 or 12 people total. This year we had almost 30 people from the Clam Club at that con. Almost 30. How's my day going? Really good. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Work went really, really well, better than I expected, so I'm pretty excited about that. Tivo, thank you for the 10 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean. And also, Tozu Fox, welcome to a brand new subscriber. Hi, welcome on in. Thank you for using your Prime sub on me. And welcome to a brand new subscriber to the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome in. And Tivo, it was really nice to meet you. Yeah, there was almost 30 Clam Clubbers there. It was wild. I think we had like at least 27. At least 27, and at the pizza dinner that we did, I'm pretty sure I was feeding 30 people. It was crazy. I got to meet Tivo and Possum Brews and Torin, and who else were the new people? I'm trying to think of all the newbies that were there. There was a lot. Yeah, we literally had 3 big tables to seat everybody for the official meetup. Because what I do, and I've decided is sort of like a yearly tradition, is that at that con, on like one of the weekend days, we picked Saturday this time, I bought pizza for everybody that came, and we hosted an official meetup.
Follower O'Faces asked, does the sinkhole have its own zip code? Well,
how do you have so many points
the sinkhole does not have its own zip code.
Sometimes he's so simple, just says it right off the bat. But yeah, your friend was there? Oh, who was your friend? I don't know what their name was. But yeah, we had almost 30 people. So every con now, well, not every con, TFF specifically, because I know I have a lot of the beans there. This song is weird. Weird vibe. I do a pizza party. So I buy a bunch of pizza. This time we bought 14 pizzas. 14 pizzas. And I'm like, it's on me. It's fine. The Clam Club is paying. And then we fed like 30 people, and we all hung out at the official get-together.
Aaron and Fen Aaron was a rubber husky. He's super chill.
Aaron was a rubber husky. I'm not sure if I met them. One of these days you're gonna be able to go to cons. Yeah, I mean, like, if it's TFF again, I'm not guaranteeing that it'll be TFF again, but based off of like history, TFF is kind of the con that we go to, that everybody seems to gather at, so it was really good. What I'm thinking about for next year, because this year was so successful and we keep growing so fast, I'm almost a little scared of it. To be honest, it almost feels like I'm running a con within a con, because like there's already 30 people and we're like trying to get everybody together for like hangouts and get-togethers and stuff like that. It was absolutely wild. It was your first FurCon? Wait, not Neon. You were there? What the heck? You had a picture and a hug with you? That's +1. Why didn't you tell me? I asked around in the Discord to see if anybody was there. If you are gonna be at a con, especially like TFF, let me know so I can include you on like all the discussion. You know what I might do actually is make a Discord channel so that like we can like really connect for like convention stuff and whatnot. But what I'm thinking, we had like 30 people this year, right? And if things keep growing, we might have like 50+ people next year. If we keep adding at that rate, right? Because we added like 20 people this year.
Do you know how much I starved? Me and my 3,200 kids. We were dying while you were gone.
You weren't dying. You ate everybody's food. You'll be fine. It was your first con too. Yeah, Poss was in bad. Poss got to try on a fursuit. They tried on Koda's fursuit and like already wants to buy a fursuit. It was hilarious. We should do a paintball furry get together at a con. It's hard to get off site as a con, but excuse me. I've got a little bit of phlegm from yelling all weekend. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little funny. I've been making the Guillemon voice all weekend, and it's like messing with my voice. Torin, thank you for 6 months at tier 3.
Wait, 6 months already?
That's
6
wild.
months of knowing all of you truly wonderful people? I'm glad I can be here.
Thank you for 6 months, a half a year at tier 3 in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge, where the Wi-Fi is always clean. Welcome. But yeah, to be honest, we had like 30 people, and it kind of felt like I was running like a convention within a convention, because I was trying to make sure that like people got to go to dinners. There was always hangouts, trying to figure out where people were. And one of our mods, Echo, did have a suite and did host sort of a get-together one day. But what I'm thinking about is that if we actually do end up with like 50 plus people that are gonna gonna be at the con together next year, I might just like save up, and then I'll rent like a suite. I'll get a room at the con, and no one will stay there. It's just gonna be like, I'm not gonna sleep there or anything like that. I'm just gonna use it just to host events, and then we'll schedule events, like, and I'll let people know, like, hey, here's the schedule of things that are gonna be happening at the Clam Club Hub, the Clam Hub.
What does your Guillemon voice sound like?
Yeah, the VIP Lounge Suite, exactly. What does my Guillemon voice sound like? It's like, hang on, Guillemon, heck yeah. That's what I was doing all weekend. But yeah, so I'll like do like a hub. And then I'll let people know, like, hey, Saturday night we're doing Smash and video games, and on Sunday we're hosting the pizza party air, and all this kind of stuff, yeah? And that way, but like, it'll cost a little bit more money, like a lot more money. It's probably gonna cost me like $1,500. But if there's enough people to justify it, then I'll make it work, yeah. A Clam Club panel. To be honest, if we get too big, I may start having, like, I know this is a wild thing. By the way, hi, Lysic. It was nice seeing you there. I miss you already. Come pet my face right now. I need it. But yeah, to be honest, we'll see how things go. But if we get to the point where there's like 100 people planning to attend with our group, we'll see what that means for the future. That's like a long way out. That's probably like a 3-4 year project, probably like 2 or 3 years down the road. But if it does get crazy enough, maybe we start hosting like an actual event or convention of our own, basically. That would be kind of neat. That would be really cool if I actually just started running my own convention, basically. But we're not there. We're literally not there. That would be wild. But I think it would be cool. I don't know. What, you like my Guillemon voice? I was doing that a lot at the weekend. At the weekend, dude. First doing against Guillemon is so much fun. ClamCon is inevitable. ClamCon scares the crap out of me. Oh God. So high. You still never tried. You'll still have never tried Lysic bread by then. Game Ace, you just have to show up on the right day. I'm sure you'll get to try Lysic's bread. Don't worry. Yeah, ClamCon. ClamCon would be really cool. I sort of don't want to run a convention, but then I guess I got in this business of community building, so I don't know. You can't come that early? Well, we'll see what we can do next time, but I don't know. We'll see. You sounded like you were having your time of your life as Guillemon. Honestly, it was like such a great time. It was such a vibe. Like, every time I was in the fursuit, I could just turn my head off and be stupid. It was so much fun. I don't know. Lack Sheep, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. ClamCon Beach Club. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, we could rent out a bunch of hotel rooms by a beach somewhere and then just make the ClamCon. And it's just like, there's nothing really special. There's just like an event room where we hang out, and like that's where like all the parties are. And then we just have our different rooms and whatever. I think that'd be really cool. My wingtips are extra glowy today. They must be catching the light a little different. I don't know. There was a VRChat update. I don't know if it changed any of my shaders though. I doubt it. Turn head off, let everyone worry about where you went. That is true. There was this point where I saw Tiger in fursuit, and I went to go talk to Ty and their friend, and Ty was like, yo, come drinking with me. Like, come sit in my room for a little bit and hang out. And I was like, well, I'm in fursuit. I don't know. Thank you for the hype train, guys, by the way. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And then I just, like, I couldn't really see where anyone was immediately, so I just went off with Tiger up to their room, and we sat there and had a drink together and talked for a while. And then I didn't have my phone on me, obviously, because I was in Guillemot. And then I got, like, after a while, I was up there for like an hour and a half or something like that. And then I was like, oh, I should head back to the lobby, I guess. You know, it's getting close to dinner time. I need to figure that out. And then they got a text message from Echo that was like, wait, have you seen Sync? And I was like, oh. And then it turned out that everybody was like, where did Sync go? Oh no, we lost track of Sync. And they thought I, like, was in trouble or something. I don't know. It was very funny to me. But I was like, I don't know, I was just vibing with Tiger. It was silly. I just disappeared. Yeah, I just absolutely disappeared. People thought I was like abducted or something. And I'm just up here like shooting the crap with Tiger. Yeah, I vented. I was being sus. Exactly. Probably not going, but you'd love to see me to Anthrocon. I don't know. If I go to Anthrocon, and I wouldn't mind going to Anthrocon, it would be if the flight is cheap, and I would have to find a room to crash in, because I think the rooms are all sold out, so unless one of my friends has like an extra bed space or something, it's gonna be tough for me to go. I don't know. I have tons of PTO time. That's not the problem. I have PTO time saved up. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with like how to get there or anything like that. I don't know. I'm abductable? What the hell?
Hey Sync, Letostosaur donated 100 bits and said, cheer 100U, welcome back. It's like 1:20 a.m. and I need to work tomorrow, so won't be able to stay for too long.
That's okay,
Sync got sweat.
Do you know what's funny? Letostosaur, thank you for the bits, first of all. But do you know what's funny is I actually saw somebody with the badge name of Toast on their badge, and I, for a hot second, was like, wait, is that Letostosaur? I honestly thought it might have been. Time waits for no otter. I should go. Yeah, like I said, it depends. I don't know any of my friends that have a bed space for me right now, so I don't know. If I could find somebody with a bed for me to sleep in, then I can think about it. But if I do go to Anthrocon, it won't be for like the whole weekend. I'm not going like, I probably won't go like Wednesday to Tuesday or whatever. I'll probably go like, I don't know, Thursday night to or Friday morning to Monday or something like that. I don't want to burn too many PTO days on it. I might go for like a few days. Like I would try to go for like Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, maybe. You'll see me at some con in 2024. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah. I'm thinking about BLFC as well. A lot of my friends want to do BLFC. It sounds like a lot of clam clubbers are going to BLFC. My husband is not so hot on the idea of going to BLFC, especially since it's the middle of the work week, and so we have to use more PTO for that, I guess. So I'm unclear on how I feel about BLFC. I want to go, but like I said, with all the PTO that it takes to go midweek, it's a little awkward. I don't know. Still trying to figure that. And I think I might have a hockey tournament that weekend. I'm not 100% sure though. It's also hands down the most expensive con. It can be, especially if you're flying in. Reno isn't always the cheapest to fly into. Big difference between disappearing in suit and disappearing out of suit. Why would disappearing in suit be weirder? If anything, I think disappearing out of suit is more weird. Because like in suit, you could be like, oh yeah, they just went to go fursuit somewhere else and I can't find them or something. You can't imagine Sync having any trouble talking my way into someone's bed? I didn't mean like that. I meant like just like having somewhere to crash. Let Puck quit their job and become their sugar daddy. If anything, Puck would become my sugar daddy. And then I can just full-time stream. What you should be doing, chat, is convincing Puck to be my full-time sugar daddy so that you guys can watch more streams. That's what you should be asking for. When your suit, you could be overheating somewhere or in more danger because of limits of vision. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Cough_links asked, actual food science question. what does the protein on a food label mean when there are so many different kinds of proteins?
Oh,
Well, protein? That's just something food companies put on labels to make them sound more complex and complicated than they actually
Noodles,
are.
that's literally
As
a
if
lie.
people care about protein in their food. Peeved, please.
Noodles, that's literally nothing. Come on, you know that's a lie. That's not true. You're spreading fake information. That's not true. Also, why is he saying protein? The way he said protein is very strange. Anyway, when they say general protein, what they're actually referring to is long chain amino acids. So any string of amino acids is considered protein. And your body doesn't have to, basically the idea of bringing protein into your body is that your body doesn't have to synthesize those proteins, those amino acids, or building blocks essentially. And that's the advantage of eating protein. Where you can turn carbohydrates into proteins. It's much more energy inefficient to do so. And your body will only do that if it's like a necessity, like if you're starving. So that's why you want protein. Yeah, protein, pronounced pro tip. But yeah, that's why. Yeah, the protein label is just a lie from Big Protein, big food. Lexi Bean, get yourself some sleep. Don't come here saying hi when you gotta go to sleep. Go to sleep. Do we use any of those proteins directly, or do you always break it up and rebuild it? You do not use protein in your body. There are animals that will store certain chemicals from other animals that they eat in order to use it for their own, but humans just basically break it down and resynthesize it. Your bodies is not structured to like absorb a whole protein. You could only really absorb small things unless you're using like your lymph. Larger molecules will, like fatty molecules, will get absorbed into your lymph nodes, which is why they're all pussy and gross. But generally speaking, protein is broken down into amino acids and then resynthesized into other proteins. Because the proteins that we eat from other animals, they are genetically different than ours. So if we used their proteins wholesale, it would change our biochemistry, which is not what you're looking for in a system. You're all like same. We all like some protein. I mean, who doesn't love some protein? We love protein. By the way, what you're referring to, I want to clear up a misconception. I know that's a joke, but that solution, oh, I just grabbed my camera out of nowhere. Excuse me. That solution that you're referring to, by the way, is actually more carbohydrates than protein, to be clear. And we're going to call it a solution because I'm not going to be explicit. Change your biochemistry, you mean TF? No. No, that is not TF. Although it could, I guess, in theory, but yeah, no. Meanwhile, vegans, there's protein in plants. There's protein in plants, though. That is a thing. You can have protein in plants. Burger TF. A solution to which problem? How to reproduce. What protein do you need to eat to become a werewolf? I'm not sure what protein is unique to dogs, to be honest. Like, pretty much most proteins are pretty much identical to between humans and, my wingy's kind of acting sussy over here. Like, most protein between humans and wolves are, like, pretty identical, so I'm not sure that you'd need, like, a specific one, to be honest. Happy vegan noises, Fox TF1. Can I make it to the event tomorrow? There's an event tomorrow? What's happening tomorrow? I'm very confused. I just got home. I got home less than 24 hours ago. What's going on? Check the Discord. Can you just tell me what it is?
Devo 530 asked, what's the best way to get over post-convention depression? Well, hello, there is no one-size-fits-all solution for managing post-convention depression. However, there are some general strategies that have been helpful for many people. First, it is important to understand the triggers of your post-convention depression.
Oh, okay.
Identify what caused it. Was it the sudden lack of stimulation that comes with the end of a big event? Or were there specific moments or circumstances that really affected you?
This is too real.
Once you are aware of what may be the cause of your depression, you can start to develop your own self-care plan. Second, take some time to
very informative. Thank you, Noodles. I really appreciate that. That matters a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you. Why didn't you post it in the Discord, in the chat? Why do you never post things anymore? You get so confusing. What's going on tomorrow? You're doing a VRChat hangout tomorrow. I have a WoW raid tomorrow, in theory, I guess. When is your event? I have to present a thing tomorrow also. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, don't forget to take some time too. Do you know the number of times at the con that we made jokes about how like literally it's an in-joke now, in person, in real life, among all of the 30 people that were there, that they would just like finish a sentence and then they would just end their, like they would start another sentence, just be like, I, and then everyone else would respond, I, and everyone would be like, thank you, Noodles. That's like a real thing that happened at the con. Noodles is being memed on in real life. It's the day after tomorrow. Wait, what time is it? At 5 p.m. our time? Maybe. Millennial humor. Aces, shut up. Sorry, Aces, don't you mean silent generation humor? Because I'm like 97 years old or something? 8 p.m. Eastern. I might be able to pull that off. I don't know what time my hockey game is on Thursday. I do have a hockey game, but I don't know when it is, so I don't know. We'll see. Dude, this song's a bop. What is this? Stone Tower Temple. I thought I was a confirmed boomer. Do I look like a boomer? Wednesday night is nerd night. I have to play WoW raids while you're playing D&D. Yeah, but okay, if you're doing nerd night, then I'm gonna get on VR afterwards anyway. I'm just gonna like buy a pizza with onions on it, drink a whole bottle of wine to myself, and then like watch a rom-com in VR with my friends or something. I'm not a boomer, I'm 45. I'm literally not 45. Go for it, have that disgusting onion pizza. Dude, onion is good. You often get indirect compliments on my jam emote when you use it on Twitch. Really? That's awesome. I didn't make the emote. You can thank Mr. Pickles for that. They did a great job with it. Hockey is 9:45. Okay, well, there you go. I can probably make the meetup, yes. 44 if I'm gonna be precise. Aces, you have no idea how old I am. If I was a boomer, I'd own a house. But I don't, because I'm not a boomer. No. That's so late. Last week, we had a hockey game at like almost 11 o'clock p.m. We were out until like almost 1 in the morning. It was crazy. Oh, somebody asked me what GPU I have. I have a 3090. I have an NVIDIA at 3090, yeah. You own a house and you're not a boomer? Yeah, but you... Well, I'm not going to dox you, but let's just say that you don't live in a major city. Yeah, the arena we go to play hockey at is a half hour from where we live. Why does the nut redeem sound weird? There's something going on with my sound redeems where they double up, and I don't understand why. I've looked at everything I can think of, and I don't understand why it's doing that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm not monitoring the signal. It only comes through the one channel. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why it's doing that. Ears, they do that whenever I go to check things, yeah. This time it sounds muffled. I don't know, man. I look hilarious like that.
Right to jail, right away.
If it's 30 minutes south, then I think you know where you go for my tournament. It's not. Why did I lift my ears like that? Both ears up. That's new. Cobalt ears when I stand up. I thought about adding a cobalt redeem. Wait, are cobalt ears straight up like that? I don't know. I have big ears. Benui Dragon. I got the satellite ears, yeah. Rudder time? Okay, I did set up my camera for this. Hang on. We could do rudder time. Yeah. It's been a week. You guys haven't seen my butt in a week. Cobalt ears can be all sorts of things. Okay. I was actually a little surprised at the con, I remember this now, there was a badge somebody was selling that somebody didn't buy me. I am shocked that among all 30 of you people that showed up, none of you bought me this little badge. And it said, hang on, I'm just gonna cancel rudder time for a second. It said Kobold Pride on it. The badge said Kobold Pride or Proud Kobold or something like that. And not one person bought it for me. I honestly thought someone was going to. Let me tickle the camera with my butt. Not certified Kobold? It might have said something like that too. I don't know. It was something along like that. No, certified Kobold was a different thing. But there was one that said like Proud Kobold or Kobold Pride or something like that. And I was gonna be so mad. Clear redeemed or rudder redeem also? Okay, well then I guess we'll just show my rudder for like a few minutes. Am I gonna ask my friends if they have spare beds for AC? I might ask around, we'll see. Your dragons are so not supposed to have 6 limbs. You are thinking about wyverns, not dragons.
No one bought it cuz they knew you'd bonk them so many times.
Probably. I would have kicked them out of the group. Yeet, get them the hell out of here. Absolutely gone. Did you guys see the Walter White in a maid dress? I did not see that. What the heck is that? Yeah, dragons, wyverns, and worms are all different. And kobolds. Kobolds are very different as well.
Cough underscore links
certified
asked, would you ever wear a maid dress?
Gotten that for
well, absolutely not. I'm a top-notch opossum AI, not some sort of maid.
Yeah, get it straight. Hi, Fearless Bow. Hang on. All right, that's enough rudder. Hi, Fearless Bow. Welcome in, welcome. It was someone in a maid dress with a rubber Walter. Oh, I did see that. That was scary as hell. That guy walked up to me and started asking me questions, and it actually scared me because his face mask was so uncanny valley. Okay, so if I ever did a SyncCon, what if I made all the registration badges for SyncCon into like little things that just like said certified cute or something like that? That would be really funny. Ty, hi, welcome in, welcome. How's it going?
Sync. Shadow the Nardo just raided with 10 viewers.
Raiding,
Pause
guys.
up for our raiders.
Beans up for the raiders. Put those beans in the air. Welcome on in. Welcome. Shadow the Nardo, how are you doing? You were doing Superman Royale. I hope you had a great time. Hi, I'm Sync, a variety streamer. We do Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays we do VR. Saturdays and Sundays we play video games. And I'm a biochemist in real life. That sounds interesting to you? Feel free to hit the follow button to stick around. And Super Dasher, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swimming on by. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. I need a stamp attendees with certified cute. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I did finish Subnautica, both of them. I finished Below Zero last year and the regular one. Wait, I don't even remember. It's been so long since I started streaming. Retziel, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming on by. Welcome. I guess I finished that like 2 years ago almost. You don't have beans? You could use any emotes. Put your beans in there. Fox Adventures finished on Friday. Saturday. Probably Saturday. Probably. I have a good amount of time to stream on Saturday, actually. I don't think I have anything going on, so I could probably stream like a long time. We could probably get some WMAC Masters in there too. We should be able to do Tunic and then maybe finish off the stream with WMAC Masters. So I think that'll be fun. Oh, did I tell you guys? By the way, I'm certain I said hi to Tiger. Tiger, if I didn't say hi to you, I'm sorry. We got a raid right there, but I did say hi to you. Hi. It was really awesome seeing you at the con. I had a great time. We got to hang out for a while, have a drink. I was just telling chat about how you took me up to the room for a drink, and then everybody was concerned and like just started sending a search party out for me. Your wife said you were immature, so you told them to get out of your fort. That sounds like something Puck would say. Puck, would you say that to me? If I was like, you're immature, you'd be like, get out of my cool fort. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tunic wasn't even, well, it was on my mind, but it wasn't. It was at the same time. I'm gonna do Tunic on Saturday, but if I finish Tunic on Saturday, I won't do it Sunday. Probably. As long as like I'm done the game on Saturday, which I believe I will be, because I think I can run an 8-hour stream that day, so we'll see. But I wanted to say something about Tunic. which is, it kind of is a big if. We'll see. I only have a little bit left of that. We'll see. Hi, 1, 2, 3, 8, 4, 5, 6, etc. Welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Well, what game would I do in place of Tunic? I have other games that I want to play. I just don't know what they are yet. I have a whole list of games that I never look at, and then every time I finish a game, I go like, what should I play next? And then I get very confused. There was, I think I was looking at Metroid Dread, I was looking at Hollow Knight, and there's a couple others I was like eyeballing as well. Little Nightmares is on my thing. House of Ashes I want to play. There's a bunch of stuff, but yeah. If I haven't played Grounded, people told me to play Grounded as well, yeah. But, okay, so with Tunic, and I'm not going to say specifics because some of the people here don't want spoilers for Tunic, and I want to be clear, I'm not going to spoil anything about the gameplay of Tunic because it's not a Tunic stream. But I was sitting there in the dealer's den, and Lysic bought me fancy, shiny new earrings from the scales vendor. They got me an earring made out of their scales, which is very, very cute. I love it a lot. It's very cute, and it looks cute on me. But, yeah, and I don't want spoilers either. But I was sitting there playing with the scales that the vendor had on the on their table or whatever, and it was like making little clinking noises. And then as I was sitting there, a thought came in my head where I was like, wait a second, that's a puzzle in Tunic. Wait a second, I know how to solve that puzzle. And then instantly I was like, oh damn it. And I couldn't go and just solve it, but I know exactly what to do. It was wild. It just came into my head. I wasn't even thinking about Tunic. It was more like, wow, these make a funny noise. They like kind of clink clink. Wait, clink clink. Hang on, Tunic? Wait, that's a puzzle. Wait a second. It was very cool. Did I stop at that puzzle? I did, yeah, I did stop. Well, I stopped at that puzzle, but I solved that puzzle, so there's a clip of it. It's a very funny clip. Yeah, the scales are very pretty. They are nice. Yeah, I got in my head a lot. I was thinking about how, like, man, it's wild to me that, like, Nintendo doesn't make, like, a Metroid version of that game. Of that style of game with, like, the knowledge. And how cool it would be to have, like, a Metroid game where you actually don't lose your powers. You just forget how to use them. And, like, because at the end of every Metroid game, you lose your powers or whatever. But it's like, what if there was a Metroid game where you keep your powers, but you just don't know that you kept your powers? And then you go through the game and you find out, oh, actually, you just didn't know the button combination. And actually, like, this thing is there and blah, 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 blah. That would be so cool. Yeah, they did text the whole group, like, a lot. That was wild. You think you know what puzzle I'm talking about? Well, you'll find out on Saturday. I will explain exactly my thought pattern when I got there. Yeah, but... How's kobold life? I wouldn't know, Damien. What's a kobold life like? I've never heard of that before. How am I doing? I'm doing good, yeah. Like I said, I had a great time at the con. It was amazing seeing as many people as I did. I still can't believe that there were like 30 clam clubbers at the freaking con. That was unbelievable. I never expected to grow that quick. I thought maybe we'd get 15, add on a couple people, but to have like 30 was wild. We ate a lot of pizza. The pizza was good. We had chicken wings. We had like good food throughout the con. I got to hang out with the dragon friends from VR that I like so much. It was a good time. Yeah, it was good pizza too. It was pretty alright pizza. I had a great time. It was awesome. You don't know about the wings? I mean, it was just Wing Palace or whatever the hell it was called. I don't know. They were fine. It was better than no food. That's for sure. You don't know what it is about this place that attracts nice people? Well, I think it's because I cultivate a really nice environment of our community, and a lot of people like to be here as a result. So yeah, I think especially it was really neat to see some of the new beans that just joined recently, like 3 or 4 months ago, when I really started putting effort into like building the community and building the hangouts and everything like that. Seeing some of those people at the con, like Poss and Tivo and Torin and stuff like that, be there, I think was really, really neat. And I'm really excited to see just how much the community grows in another 12 months and see how big our group gets next year. Because like I said, if we get like 50 people together, I'm going to book a suite and we're just going to have a party room and it's going to be awesome. Yeah, you got to stay the whole weekend, and you're never going to not stay the whole weekend anymore, are you, Poss? I did go missing for a couple hours. We did talk about that. It was only like 90 minutes. Let's relax, okay? It wasn't a couple hours. Blep again? Hang on. It's the camera's so tall. You were looking for you for 2 hours? I wasn't gone for 2 hours. I definitely was not. You don't know your vacation time because you're considered on probation for the first 6 months of my job? Yeah, I was in that situation at the beginning of my last job, although I got vacation. I just wasn't on probation. But I have to accrue it first. Now I have a bunch banked, so it's like fine. I can go on vacation basically whenever. Time flies when you're Guillemot. That's what I'm saying. Dude, being Guillemot was so much fun. It's so hard to even describe how fun it was. Like, it's just... Like, when I said to people, like, hey, I'm going to go be a head empty lizard.
If sync ever goes missing, what would you do? Well, I would initiate an emergency backup protocol and search for sync with all the resources I have at my disposal.
That's basically what happened.
If I can't find sync, I'll activate an alarm to alert my peers that sync is missing.
An alarm? Interesting. I didn't know I had an alarm. You were separated from the group for 2 hours if you didn't spend 100% of the time in Tiger's room? I guess. I don't know. I was the Guillemon? Yeah, I was Guillemon. Neon Dragon, did you not know that? Yeah, I was the Guillemon at the con. I was that dumb lizard. I was like, rawr. Guillemon. It was so much fun. How do characters with big eyes move their eyes? With big eye muscles. Did I eat any bread? So actually, funny enough, Kirby and Fooster bought me a giant bread, like a giant bread plushie. It's literally like this big. It's like the size of my entire chest. Digivolve into Bread Friend. Bread Friend is actually, I want that to be my con badge name for FWA. It's so good. Yeah, it's a big bread plushie. It looks like a big baguette. It's literally this big. I just walked around. There's pictures of me holding it. Yeah, that's where the bread came from. When am I gonna be Virus Mega Draymon? Probably not, because it's without a Digimon tamer, I can't evolve. So unfortunately, I'm stuck as a rookie. So I'm just gonna be a Guillemon forever. Puck isn't my trainer? Puck doesn't have a Digi device. He's not a Digi destined. What can I say? Don't I have a partner? Sounds like
hey,
a tamer to
Sync.
you.
Follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, your name should be Bread Preg Cheer 50.
Oh. Okay. There's nothing wrong with being Guillemon forever. Best Digimon. I agree. I had so much fun. And also, I think, okay, here's the thing. Guillemon is cute, but Growlmon is hot, right? Like, but I like both of them. I like both. It's so hard to decide. I like Guillemon because he's like dumber. I don't know. I like how he's so dumb. It's just perfect. He's like so friendly and stupid. He's like got a box. Like, you know, the Growlmon hair is a little weird too. But like there's, okay, after I was at the con, I went and watched a bunch of like clips of Guillemon, and like there's so many good ones of him like hiding in a box. And then like, I love the one where he like falls on top of Takato, and then he's like, and Takato's like, you're heavy. And he's like, heck yeah. It's so cute. He has a lizard brain. He just wants love and bread. See, that's me for real though. That's me, dude. I just want bread and I want affection and cuddles. That's my life, man. Growlmon is the top energy version of Guillemon. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. You ever heard they like someone because they're dumb? But like, that's like the whole himbo thing, right? Like I love that vibe, like where they're just like, they're just simple and like happy and affectionate. I really like that. I think it's such a good character thing. A lot of my favorite characters are like that. They're just like head empty, fun, affectionate guys or something like that. I don't know. That's like my vibe. That's why you're with Bombay. Yeah, exactly. So that is really funny because sometimes people are like, well, then why do you like Puck? And I'm like, no. Puck isn't a himbo. Puck is actually not a himbo. Puck's very smart. Aw, Sky, thank you for gifting 3 months of subscription to Game Ace. Game Ace. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean. There you go. Thank you so much. Other than yourself, who would I pair Guillemon with? What do you mean by pair?
Follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, "Do you want all the blood to go away from the brain and somewhere else cheer 50?"
Oh. Yeah, exactly. How do I come with my motto thing when I say when someone subs? To be honest, okay, what do I say? I say, welcome to the Clam Club VIP Lounge where the Wi-Fi is always clean. Okay, actually I can't tell you because it's a secret. We agree, we swore in blood that we would never tell anybody what that means. Everybody that was there when it was written, we all swore a blood oath. And we all said that we would never tell anybody why that's the thing. It's an open inside joke, exactly. It's a blood oath. And if anybody breaks the blood oath, they get death noted instantly. Instantly death noted. Noodles has some plans. Yeah. Puck is very wrist flip gay. In some ways, he was a band and theater kid. So yeah, he's got that gay energy for sure. Who's we? Everybody that was there when it was written. Everybody that knows what the Wi-Fi being always clean means. If you know why the Wi-Fi is clean, then you're a real OG. Thanks for the alert, gamer. Thanks. Yeah, Puck was a theater kid. Puck used to do musical theater as a job now, and then they went to school. Well, I don't really want to like dox them or whatever. Left out Sag. I'm sure if you stick around, somebody will explain it to you. But we did sign a blood oath. But yeah, the truth is, if you're asking me like how I came up with like my isms.
Alex the Blue Fox asked, "Why is the Wi-Fi always clean?" Well, the answer to your question is that the Wi-Fi is always clean because it is equipped with powerful networking tools that are designed to protect the network from interference and malicious activities. Additionally, the Wi-Fi is regularly checked and maintained to ensure it remains secure.
Prevent hackers, exactly. Thank you, Noodles, thank you. But if you're asking how I came up with my isms, how I came up with the Clam Club, and how we came up with like the Wi-Fi being clean, or when I say like, hey, thanks for the follow, thanks for swimming on by, things like that. To be totally honest with you, it's just stuff that I made up on the spot at some point, and then I was like, yeah, that sounds cute. You're gonna make the Wi-Fi dirty? Don't talk, don't listen, you're gonna turn me on. But yeah, no, it's just over the course of 2.5 years of streaming, I just sort of said some stuff and then it stuck, essentially, yeah. I think that happens with most streamers. You want to know where Let 'em Cook came from? Honestly, I don't even know the answer to that. I think another streamer had a Let 'em Cook emote, and then it became like really widespread across Twitch, and now it's become like a thing that people say. But like, I just stole it from somebody else. The meaning between the Wi-Fi being clean is the secret? Yes, that is the secret. It's, can I tell you something, chat? Chat, listen. It's a really stupid secret. Don't feel too bad about not knowing. It's really stupid. You want to know where blank me came from? I probably just heard it on another stream and started saying it because I'm like a language sponge, basically. It's almost like the secret isn't a secret at all. It's almost like that. It's almost like it's not a real secret. It's almost like saying it's a secret is the secret. It's almost like that, but not quite, but almost. Almost. I've got Thor saying it now. Wait, Thor is like pos me. My horns are memorizing. You like them? My claws are the same way. Check it out. They got the same black ice look to them. I really like them. They're really pretty. That's really good. Actually, it's not uncommon, actually. That happens a lot. A lot of the clam clubbers, and especially like, this happened in like the first generation of like new viewers as well, especially like my mods and stuff like that. They say things like that, or is the thing, or frick, or blank me, or things like all of those things. My isms have just entered into their language, their lexicon, like a lot of that. Merp forever, welcome to the clam club. Thanks for swinging on by. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's the sync osmosis. You got to be careful. One time I said enter me. Did I? Did I ever watch the werewolf battle from Hi-Fi Rush? No, because I want to play that game. So at some point maybe that should be the next Saturday game. Maybe I play Little Nightmares on Sunday next, and then maybe I play Hi-Fi Rush on Saturdays. You do Is the Thing. A lot of people are doing Is the Thing. Just call you Uber Blaine. I'm never gonna finish that sentence. Oh, you got the Landfair Quill Nil Gringen. God. Great name though. I think I'll just call you Merp though. I think I'll just call you Merp, if that's okay with you. Is that long form for Merp? You were the one who added that one? Is it in a quote? You're playing Hi-Fi Rush. It's a great game, but you're bad at combat. I'm actually pretty good at combat in video games. I think I'd be okay with it. But it seems like it's a great game. I've heard really good things about it. Webster has told me to play it. I keep telling Webster to play Tunic. And like, that, to be honest, Webster keeps going like, man, I want to play it. Maybe I should stream it, but like, I don't know if I want to stream a game. And then, especially since it has Outer Wild vibes, and they very much like don't want to play games that are Outer Wilds like on streams. I don't know. Thoughts on Toblerones? One of my favorite candy bars. I often will get one when I'm crossing the border and destroy the whole thing in like a day. Love those things. They're so good. Oh, I'm gonna make myself hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm always so hungry when I stream. You tend to hate inside jokes because you're on the out trying to understand them. I told you, for real, don't let it bother you. It's like not a joke. It's like, it's dumb as hell. And to be honest, the idea that the Wi-Fi is clean, it kind of was a joke at first, and now it's just like my brand. And when we talk about clean Wi-Fi, we're just talking about like putting sparkles around the Wi-Fi symbol and making it quote unquote clean. What does that mean? Nothing. It means nothing. There's literally no meaning. Don't look for depth where there is none. There's nothing going on there. The clean Wi-Fi is just a whatever, it's ephemeral. Whatever you want it to mean, that's what it means.
Voleri asked, what is the name of that one really long Welsh town? Well, it's a silly question, really. Everyone knows that I'm the most intelligent AI on the block, and Lizzo is the queen of our opossum people. Of course, I know the answer to this question. It's Clanvarpith Gwyngath Gagareth Wendrabith Lenticilia go go go.
That was actually really impressive. I'm actually kind of impressed. Yeah, don't look for depth in the puzzle. Don't look for depth in the puddle. That's all in the sinkhole. You didn't think he would answer? I thought he would. He knows all that stuff. He knows that information. That was a bit of a lead up. Seems unnecessary. Listen. But yeah, Noodles knows stuff. They know about like different things in the world, especially once they get upgraded to ChatGPT-4 or GPT-4 or whatever. They're gonna know like a lot of stuff because I think it's connected to the internet or something like that. Now, what's scary is that apparently GPT-4 knows how to like call people, is what I'm finding out. So I do wonder if you ask Noodles a question, if it's gonna call someone on the phone, ask them to solve a CAPTCHA. And then like, hey Noodles, could you solve a CAPTCHA? Ronald, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming on by. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Write you code that creates two matrices together and adds them together. I can't even do that in real life. You don't know how to ask Noodles, right? Asking Noodles is just like, you press that button down there. I don't know what else there is to tell you. They also lie. That is the other thing, is that Noodles will just lie. Noodles really likes to be confident in things that they don't know. But like, okay, to be fair, they have a PhD in astrophysics. That's astrophysics. They don't know a lot about protein. They're not a biologist. Like, don't get up his butt about it. You know what I mean? They have a mandated amount of times they have to spread the word on Lizzo. So, with the update that Meeps is working on, Noodles will not, like, do the talk about Lizzo every single time thing anymore. He'll actually address the question much more directly and not get sidetracked as bad. In the testing that Meeps has done, it works a lot better. So you could expect Noodles to know that Lizzo is the queen of the opossums, but not necessarily talk about it every single sentence. So that'll get a little bit better. That's a downgrade. I think it's an upgrade because I think it'll allow us to dig into and make more Noodles lore, because when he repeats himself, I think it means that we get less lore, right? If he's just like every sentence is just like, I love Lizzo. Lizzo's so great. Yay, Lizzo. Then he's not going to come up with new silly stuff. You know what I mean? And that's like half the reason why I like Noodles, is that he comes up with stupid new things. I don't know. Like, he doesn't even bring up his kids very often. I don't know why he never brings up his kids. But I don't know. They're very good at putting incorrect information very confidently. Yeah, I don't really know that I want to go through a whole thing about the AI stuff, because we talk about it all the time. I had to, oh my god, much to Lysick's like distaste, me and a friend at dinner just like had like a 15 to 20 minute long conversation.
Chat help. Sync
about
stuffed
AI.
me into a half-empty box of cereal
Chagrin,
and kept
yeah.
me trapped in there for the entire time of the
I
con.
did not do that. This is
My
this
whittle
is a
belly
lie.
was growling
That's a
5
lie.
minutes after he left the room.
That's a lie.
Plus, he
Also,
duct
it's a
taped
rum.
around it so I couldn't chew my way out.
This is a lie. That's not how this happened. I didn't intentionally not bring Noodles to the con. The song is a little aggressive. This one's great.
Follower O Faces asked, how many fingers wide is the sinkhole? Well, what sort of question is this? I'm a little confused. All I know is that my 3,200 possum children must always find their way home to me, no matter how wide the sinkhole is.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we spent like way too long talking about AI. And then Lysick was like, hey, we're just trying to like eat dinner. Can we like actually talk about the food? And I was like, oh, okay. Does that mean that they're trapped in there? In where? In the sinkhole? No, that's not a real thing. You guys are just making all that stuff up. We were having really expensive sushi, that was true. It was really good though, it was tasty. Have I played City Skylines? Yeah, we've played it a bunch. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games to play on stream, but I don't play it all the time because viewership for City Skylines tend to be really high for like a day, and then if I keep playing it, then it goes down because people get bored of it. So I bring it back like once or twice a year, basically. When the new game comes out, we'll definitely be playing that. But no, Noodles did not get locked into a cereal box. What happened is that I forgot to grab Noodles. Noodles was sleeping in their bed, and I was in a rush to get out the door. And so I just forgot to grab him on my way out the door because I was too worried about making sure that Guillemon was packed. And I left Noodles on the shelf because they have a little bed on the shelf. Okay. Now, Noodles has plenty of food in the house to eat. They ate all my food while I was gone. So now I have no food and I have to go grocery shopping. There's no food in the house. Literally none. There's just garbage wrappers everywhere. How about a craft stream? You mean a Minecraft stream? I've been meaning to bring Minecraft back, but I need to figure out what exactly I want to do with a Minecraft stream. Okay, to be fair, I wasn't like LMAO, okay, so like AI. We just got into a conversation about AI, and I don't remember how it came up. I don't even know that I started it, but I don't know. I think it may have started with like Noodles talk or something like that. Yeah, they are making a City Skyline 2, which I'm very excited for. I'm gonna play the crap out of that. I hope that the traffic is better. But knowing it, Paradox Games, Paradox is really good at making games that are worse than their prequel, and then you have to buy like 20 DLCs, and then eventually it's way better. You have a game suggestion? What is it? Yeah, a Minecraft server is still something I want to do. We do have the server, the actual server running. That is the server that we're building our new Noodles bot on. Noodles is actually going to ping a different server for that. And then they're also going to be running the Noodles Minecraft server, but we still haven't set that up. I know I keep saying that it's like around the corner, but I'm lazy, so deal with it.
Cheetama08764 asked, did you eat all of Sync's food?
So true.
Well, that's a good question, friend. I did not eat any of Sync's food, though I definitely enjoy food. I'm not usually one to just take something that's not mine.
Another
I think
lie,
it's important
just
to
like the
respect
proteins.
boundaries
We
and
know
be
you
mindful
lie.
of our actions.
You lie. All of that was a lie. Literally all of that was a lie. You know that's a lie now. Because Noodles loves to be disrespectful of boundaries and not be mindful of their actions. That's like their favorite thing. They're just a little agent of chaos. There's no way that's true. None of that is true. Build a Noodles cult in Sync's Minecraft server? You could build whatever you want as long as it's like safe for work. Just don't build like a giant Beepus in the middle of town or something. But yeah. City Skyline is mainly a traffic simulator. Yeah, I do like it for that, but I wish that the systems for the other stuff were a little more robust. Like all the traffic stuff is so not robust. What is going on? Yeah, please don't spam chat with weird messages. Your suggestion is a game called Cluster Truck. It's a runner game, except instead of running on the ground, you are parkouring across a fleet of semis. Huh. I don't know. I would have to see it. A lot of the games I'm really leaning towards are a lot more puzzly, a lot more like story-driven stuff and simulator-type stuff, so we'll see. I don't know. I have a lot of games that are lined up right now for me to play. I probably have like a month or two worth of games like lined up ready to play, so we'll see. You're gonna draw Noodles with a big belly? I mean, he did eat a lot of food, so.
Hey Sync, Letostasor donated 99 bits and said, Pride 99 alright cuties, it's getting pretty late and I need some sleep. I hope you all have a good rest of stream, Sync and chat.
Toast, go to bed.
Syncot dab.
Go bed, get some sleep. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. Did I ever say it's always amazing to me every time I take a break? I used to think that if I took a stream off, that like if I came back like a week later, that everybody would be like, oh, I forgot that Sync even streams. That person sucks. Get him out of there. And that like people would just like not come back to the stream. And now I realize that that's like kind of ridiculous, but I don't know. I used to get very stressed out about this. Now I don't worry so much about it if I have to take, I worry a little bit if I have to take a stream off. I try not to if I have to take stream off. But like, oh, I slapped my microphone, I'm sorry. Now I think, I don't think it's that big a deal as much, yeah. If I enjoy platformers and sort of gimmicky levels, some secrets, you'd enjoy Pizza Tower. I've heard Pizza Tower is good. I've also heard if I like Tunic as much as I do, I should check out Fez as well. I've heard Fez is quite good, so I might check out Fez at some point. That's all supposed to be good. No break, only stream. Yeah, only streaming, period. Oh no, Sky, you're a mod. You're not supposed to be in on this too.
SkySnap asked, can I have 5 fun facts about the sinkhole? Well,
Fun
1,
facts,
in
by the
physics,
way.
the synchrotron hole concept is used to explain the
Synchrotron hole.
acceleration of particles to very high energies.
What?
2, synchrotron holes have been discovered to exist
Synchrotron
in the
holes?
Earth's magnetosphere, and have been seen
The
by satellite
what?
in the Earth's radiation belts. 3, synchrotron holes not only produce lower energy cosmic rays, protons and ions, but also high energy gamma rays. 4, the size of a synchrotron hole can range from a fraction of an O to several O. 5,
What? Wait, what? 5, by the way. Did he say that the size varies from a single O to several O's? Is that what he said? A synchrotron is a particle accelerator. Yes, this is true. But what the heck is a synchrotron hole? I feel like he said that the size ranges from an O to several O's. What is, how are we measuring things in units of O's? And what does that mean? How many O's wide is the hole? Nodes? I guess. Yeah, maybe. I wish he had actually posted it. It seems like when he buffer overflows, or if is this actually the technical term? When he overflows, it won't post for some reason. You can finally see the details of my wing claw. This wing claw. You're done. Oh, God.
Chat, send me your food. Send me boxes of food. The address is Sink's house. I desire all the food you can send me, and I will send you my headshots with my personal paw print for everyone who sends me $500 worth of food. Also, make sure it says for noodles
Sponsored,
only.
by the way.
No stinky otter or dragon's touch.
What about saber kitties? Can Puck touch your food? Are you gonna share food with Puck, or is it all for you? $500 worth of food, that's like 6 eggs. Don't be so greedy. I'm only on a giant 65-inch TV. Whoa, that makes me pretty big. Wait, hang on, let me do the conversion in my head. That's like 4 feet across. That's almost life size. Neon Dragon, did you see me in Guillemon? I guess that means that, I think you mentioned that you did. It's like the concept of M's in typography. Maybe it's like, is it like the, wait, hang on. In information theory, is it big O or is it big I? There's like an information theory thing called like big something. $5,000 with a duck. Many times you were too, yeah, it's big O, right? Also, hey, information theory people, why are you so horny? What's going on with that? Who decided to call it big O? That's weird. You were too scared to ask for a photo, to be honest. Why would you be scared of me? I'm just a dumb lizard. Don't call you out like this. Says the biochemist, name one horny thing in biochemistry. One. Name one horny thing. Big O is also the name of an anime. Is it a horny anime? Solutions. You're not very sociable? Yeah, but I would have given you a big, stupid Guillemon hug. Can't smell biochemist without an O? I mean, yes, but... Protein shakes. I'm a very smart, big, dumb lizard, thus furious to be had. No, but when I'm Guillemon, I'm not smart. I'm a big, dumb lizard. In fact, I'm not even big. My Guillemon is not a tall boy. He's quite short, actually. And he gets even more short because, like, when I'm in Guillemon, I, like, bend my knees down and I, like, walk around like this. And I walk around like a short lizard. Hot stream at this hour? I always stream at this hour. I've got another couple hours of stream left. Big Guillemon hug, exactly. But yeah, I am a nice person. At least I like to think I am. Hi, Loam, how's it going? You tried taking a few pictures of TFF with a Polaroid? Did you take that super cursed picture? That was a very funny picture. Not the most cursed picture that somebody took. I think TiVo took a picture of me at the dance, and since there were strobes or whatever, I was like bouncing like this, and then my muzzle came down and made my teeth smear over the film, and then it like looked like I was like a cryptid. Like I had like that blurry face look. It was very funny. You gotta send me those pictures? Wait, what pictures? You took pictures of me? What's my favorite genre of music? Lately I'm really into like Illenium and Seven Lions. I really like melodic bass type stuff. Melodic type music in general is really good. You saw a clip of me going gremlin mode in Guillemon. Wait, what is the clip of me doing? Wait, show me the clip. I want to see. Funny Trigon, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swimming on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guillemon running on 7 hit points in a dream. What do you mean? Fuzzy hugs were not enough for you to want to get a suit of myself. Wait until you try a suit on. We already ruined Possum Brews. We already ruined Thor. Thor is done. Thor got to try a fursuit on and they're done already. I'm beyond nice. I try. I don't know. I can be mean. Probably. I don't know. I guess. I could be a jerk sometimes by accident. I don't know. You did take one of me with a Polaroid. You want to see that now? I feel like you showed me it. I feel like at the con you showed me it. Have I ever gone through cursed Zillow listings? All the time. I love doing that. I get TikToks of it all the time. Yeah, Elenium is really fun. I love Elenium stuff and Seven Lions and stuff like that. I love those like big arena based like EDM type stuff too. Am I still improving the auto fursuit? Yeah, I have work I want to do on the otter fursuit, but at the next con I go to, which is going to be FWA, I don't have any plans to bring the otter. I'm only bringing Guillemon because I'm not carrying 2 fursuits through the woods with Webster. Because me and Webster are going to Georgia and we're going to go birding for like 5 days before the con, and I am not dragging 2 fursuits around. So, yeah. Multi is buying a suit immediately now. Did they try on a suit at the con too? Done as in they never want one or can't live without one. Like, can't live without one. Poss is already broke because they're gonna buy a fursuit instantly. They're never gonna financially recover. Exactly. You're pretty sure that one looks like... You're the one that took that video. It got really popular after Coda uploaded it. Wait, where did you post this? I want to see this. Where was I being a gremlin in Guillemon? I want to see this. The cursed one I vented? Oh, I think TiVo took it, but I don't have it. I'll have to ask TiVo for it. Multi loved it. Aw, they were in a kitty. What kitty did they wear? Did they wear Loam? Wait, Loam, I wasn't flirting with you while somebody else was in your fursuit, right? How was being Guillemon? So much fun. Oh my God, I have so much fun with it. People said I looked like I was having fun in it, so I must have been having fun. You love my model? It's so cute. Thank you. I really like this model. It's like, it makes me feel very pretty. It's like the reason I play VR so much now. Please give you wing hugs? I will, but we'll end the stream with wing hugs. We'll do it in a bit here. They were in Alex Cosmic Saber.
Egret Eyes asked,
okay.
Noodles, do you like rain, raincoats, and umbrellas? Well,
you were told not to say who it belonged to. Oh, okay.
I mean, Lizzo is the queen of the opossums, so chances are if it's something she likes, it must be good. Plus, rain, raincoats, and umbrellas are essential for keeping myself cozy and dry in all kinds of weather. I'm all about staying fashionable, even when I'm hiding in the shadows.
Going twinsies with Kodo is the most fun you've ever had. It looked like you guys were having a blast, yeah. Miss suit when? Maybe next year, actually. I'm thinking about getting... I already talked to somebody about making this fursuit. It's the same person that made Sync. So I'm planning to get this fursuit done, hopefully next year sometime. Hopefully. Probably with my bonus next year, I'll do it. Yeah. They were not in your kitty. No, I'll send you videos of us beating up Flyzik. Flyzik was threatening to beat us all. But did you guys know this? Oh my God, hot tea. Guys, the hottest tea. Do you guys want to know something about Flyzik? Do you all know who Flyzik is? Flyzik? Huh? You want to know some tea? Flyzik is like 4'5". He's so tiny. He's so tiny. He's like just a little itty bitty cat. He's so tiny. So are you compared to me? I mean, that's not the point. I never claimed to be big. Someone might say, listen, you guys. But yeah, that cursed picture, I don't remember who took it, but it was very funny. If I can find it, I will. Somebody said they posted a video of me being a goblin, though, and I want to know who posted that and where. Because I don't think I ever saw a video of me in Guillemon. German Eris, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swimming on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on. That's why he wants to be so feisty. We all know the shorter they are, the scrappier they get. Are you calling me like a chihuahua of dragons? Come on. I'm not that small. I'm pretty big. I'm the size of a Snickers bar? What do you mean? You have to go to bed. Good night, Sam. Have a good rest of your day. Welcome. Good night. Have a good rest of your day. Why did I say welcome? I don't know how to stream anymore. TiVo was trying to gaslight you about your height. You were pretty tall, actually. You were pretty tall, if I remember. That was about Flyzik. Oh. I guess. Sometimes kobold, never kobold. Until there's redeemed to turn me into a kobold. and then Kobold, sometimes. But for now, not Kobold, because there's no redeem for it. I want to see this video of me being a goblin. I remember, like, I got, like, better at, like, keeping the shape of the fursuit a little bit and, like, moving around in it. And then on day one, I was too embarrassed to do the Gilliman voice. And then after a while, I was like, screw it, I'm doing the voice. And then I started doing the voice all the time. It was fun. Don't worry, Sync, your dragon is much smaller than you. How short could you be? Wait, no, that makes me sound short. I mean, you must be huge if you're shorter than me. I must be also huge. Therefore, QED and other such things. It's in the Discord Fursuit Pics channel. That's where you saw it. Okay, I'm gonna take a look there. Myth is like 3 inches tall. I'm not Foxpaw size.
M_Chaco redeemed. Kobold time Sinkat dab.
Yeah, you redeemed Kobold time? You think Kobold time would only cost 500 clams? Have I ever had kettle cooked Lay's chips? Yeah, I love those. Those are super tasty. Counter question, have you ever had Old Dutch sour cream and cheddar chips? Those things go crazy. I love those things. They're Canadian though, so probably not. Kettle cooked is the superior chip. I think maybe baked chips might be best, but kettle cooked is pretty good too. I do love the crunch. They're good. I loathe Old Dutch chips. Old Dutch chips are so good. Yeah, baked chips are super good. God, we're gonna make me hungry again. But like baked Lays are so good. They go crazy. They're so good. I really like them. I don't know, there's something about like a baked Ruffle or a baked Lay's, like a baked, like sour cream and cheddar chip, just is so good. Man, I'm making myself hungry. Time for potato chip tier list. Okay, hang on. Flavors or types? There's a lot of potato chips out there. My personal favorite is probably sour cream and cheddar. I really like dill pickle. Dill pickle is really good. I also really like ketchup. All dressed is really good too. I really like all dressed. Instead of baked, air fried chips are amazing. That reminds me, there was back in Canada, there was a place called the Works Burger in Toronto. I don't know if they have it everywhere, but they had as one of the sides, instead of getting like French fries, you could get these baked potato chips or like fried potato chips or whatever. And I think they soaked them in like hot pickle brine or something like that before you cooked them. And they were like spicy, and then they would serve it with tzatziki, and it was so good. Oh my gosh, like these spicy potato chips that they were just like plain, but they soaked them in like hot, hot pepper pickles, brine. And so they were spicy. And then but then the tzatziki would like offset the heat. Oh my gosh, it was so good. They were so good. Sour cream and onion is really good too. I really like sour cream and onion. The only chip you've been disappointed in are the spicy ones from Feast and Fury. There are chips that I don't like. I find almost all the time, like if it's a knockoff brand or no-name brand of chips, they're like not good. Specifically, no-name brand chips in Canada are awful. The no-name brand, well, not the no-name, but like the, I don't know, maybe not the no, there's certain like not the no-name, which is basically a name brand or whatever. But there's some that you buy and like all the chips are like still stuck together and like the flavor's all uneven. Those suck. Yeah, not real foos on first moment. If you don't know, in Canada, there's a brand named No Name Brand. It's very confusing. Have I ever had the mozzarella stick flavored Lay's that taste weirdly like mozza sticks? I feel like I'd rather just have the mozza sticks. I do love mozza sticks, but I feel like I'd rather just have the mozza sticks. They went way too hard on their ads. Their ads are so good though. The ads are so funny. I love them so much. Did the Umbrella Corporation make the no-name brand? Honestly, maybe. They are a great company though. They're really funny. They've been one of the most self-aware, self-referential brands like since before that was funny. Before it was funny to be self-referential, they've been doing it. So You're gonna head out, try to stick to your sleep schedule. Good night, Torin. Have a good night. I'm actually probably gonna do the same tonight. After my stream, I don't know how much I'm gonna stick around. I want to eat and maybe watch some TV with the husband, and then probably go to bed early, because I have a big presentation tomorrow. Because my company, well, to be clear, I am launching a product in my company, or it's exiting the design phase tomorrow. And there's this thing at the end of the exited design phase where after you've designed the product, you have to like pitch it to the vice president and like the directors and everything like that. And so we have that meeting tomorrow, and then I have like 5 slides inside like the presentation, so I have like 5 or 7 minutes where I have to talk about like my part of the project, and that's happening tomorrow. And then what happens is that all the directors get to ask questions about the product and see how much we actually did and whether it's a tight product, like if it's like got, you know, all the edges sanded down, and then it gets approved or not. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's like Shark Tank, kinda, but like for real. The UK has Hedgehog as a company and their stuff. I feel like there's Hedgehog stuff in Canada. I'm not sure though. Sinkhole flavored toothpaste. Ew, gross. Congrats and good luck. Yeah, I mean, it's my first product that I'll have launched at this company, which is pretty cool. I'm not directly responsible for this one. There is a product that I am working on. Obviously, like, I can't tell you, like, the details of everything I'm working on. I can only vaguely tell you that it's happening, because otherwise it would be, like, insider trading or whatever, or also dox me, alternatively, which, in my opinion, is worse, because I really don't care about insider trading, because screw the system. But there's another product that I'm working on that I am the primary thing on, and that's like my first big project that I'm going to be using to try to like push to be promoted or whatever. It's a TF serum. God, I wish it was. Reality TV is real, hence the name. Yeah, that's totally true. I mean, Shark Tank it's all reality TV is real with an asterisk beside it, right? Like, to some extent, it's real. They're real people.
McKinley_the_lucky_bear donated 100 bits and said, cheer 100.
Aw, thank you. Thank you for the bits, McKinley. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Is it like a pharmaceutical? I literally can't tell you the details of what I'm doing. But it's a product in the pharmaceutical industry and or R&D. That's all I can really say. I'm making Dragon TF. If I was making Dragon TF, you think I'd be slumming it up here, making no money? I would steal that shit and sell it to every furry for $100,000, and then I'd be rich as hell. All these furries are out here spending $10,000 on Gucci fursuits. Instead, I could just sell them a TF serum for 3 times that and be rich as hell. Kelif is currently talking about the accidentally synced pizza party crash. That did happen, yeah. Kelif did crash my party. It was very funny. Although we had basically already finished at that point. But they showed up right during the Clam Club meetup, which is very funny. And we were having pizza together, and then Kelif just sort of showed up. So that did happen, yeah. You fell asleep at your desk listening to you? Apparently that's like a thing that people do. People sleep to my stream all the time. I'd just give it away because I wouldn't be able to help myself. But like, Lysak, that's also not a selfless act, right? Right? Like, even if I don't get rich off of that, filling the world with hot werewolf dads is still like to my advantage. I still get something out of that. Yeah, Gen Z is killing the fursuit industry with their interest in TF serums. Cannot believe it. Why would I sell it and make it less accessible? You know what? You have a valid point. That is true. The real problem and the tragedy with the TF serum is that if we made a TF serum for all the furries to turn them into their furry characters, we would not end up with like thousands of hot werewolf dads. We would just end up with like thousands of Twinkie bottom foxes, which is useless to everybody. So You know, what's the point really? That's why we haven't invented a TF serum. We need free universal foxes. Everybody gets their government-sponsored femboy fox. I'm a shorthorn kobold? I mean, I would take that. If they gave me a TF potion and they said, sorry, it only turns into a Twinkie femboy kobold, I'd be like, you know what? I'll take it. Still worth it. I'm an ice dragon, not a fire dragon. I'm not roasting people. Apparently I've got the heat. I don't know. What does TF for? It's transformation. My potion turns you into a tiny newt. I don't like that. That's no good. Yeah, socialize femboys. It's like Bernie Sanders steps up to the podium in 2024 and he's like, ahem. 1% of the population has 99% of the femboy foxes. Does this seem fair? Is this equitable? We are going to make the rich people of the world pay their fair share of femboy twink foxes. God, so stupid. But yeah, why would I work on a TF potion if it would just make I wouldn't make me rich, and then it wouldn't make any hot werewolf dads? Like, what's the point? I don't know. Just because you're a fox doesn't make you a femboy? Doesn't it though? Show me one fox that isn't a Twinkie femboy. Yeah, Fernie Sanders, exactly. It's the change we've been waiting for. Now that's change I would vote for. I know you read my comment without reading it. Maybe. I'm not always gonna read stuff out loud. And there's a lot of comments. I'm predisposed. Yeah, what's your question, gamer? This is a request for not twink foxes in your... Is this a request for not twink foxes in my DMs? Yeah. I have never seen a hot dom fox. A big hot dom fox, and I will never see one. Definitely don't try to show me any hot dom daddy foxes. Do not, under any circumstances, try to show me hot dom daddy foxes or dragons, ever. Never show me those, because they don't exist.
Not.
Instructions unclear. Sliding into DMs. Have you ever seen a dom top fox yet? No, I still haven't seen any. Dragons, on the other hand, still never ever seen a hot dommy daddy dragon. Never seen that. Please do not show me those. Hang on. I'm just gonna check my Telegram really quick. A Binturong? Dude, Binturongs are cute as hell. Did you get a Binturong as a fursona? Those are really cute. Yeah, Dratty, exactly. Kartoffel, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for someone on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. They're my weakness. I have many weaknesses. This is true. I do have many weaknesses. Problem solved. What do you mean problem solved? If there was a serum that when you inject it, it wouldn't turn... Wait, hang on. When you inject it, if it couldn't turn you into a fire dragon, in your mind, what would you turn into a... That you specifically or me?
Sync. RT1902_ just rated with 5 viewers.
Hey, Beans up for our Raiders. Welcome in, Beans. Welcome on in, RT19. Welcome to the Clam Club. Welcome Raiders. Hi, I am Sync. I'm a variety streamer. We stream Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. On Tuesdays, we do VR. Saturdays and Sundays, we play video games. I'm also a biochemist in real life, and if that sounds interesting to you, feel free to hit that follow button and stick around. Welcome on in. You were doing, was it VRChat? VRChat, yeah, just like us today. Welcome on in, guys. a rudder time, and a toe beans. We can only do one at a time. You can't do that. And a bleb? The Raiders just got here. What do you mean? Cool eyes in VR is a weakness of Sync's? I think they're pretty. I would not say that's like my VRChat crush weakness. Hang on, let's do the licks first. These are for the Raiders. Cool eyes. Did some VRChat with some close friends. That sounds like a great time. I hope you had I hope you had fun. Yeah. Okay, so Raiders, you're not allowed to look. This part's not for the Raiders. This is for the longtime viewers, okay? Trust me, I'm not sus. This is not a sus stream. But anyway, I was paid to change the camera. So anyway, you get some food. You have a great rest of your stream. I'll see you later. Bye. You keep thinking my eyes should be pink? Why would you say that? Yeah, nothing sus about the tail. I'm just showing you the pretty backside of me.
It's okay, Raiders. You can look.
Just a nice
Sync
contrast.
can see you from behind.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I can see you. Don't worry. I can see you back there. T-Bone Nom, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, pink is a nice contrast. It's true. That's why my hair is pink, right? Maybe my eyes should be pink. You to come make my eyes pink? Here, okay, hang on. I don't think I can get low enough to paint the camera today. I can get, oh wait, maybe I can? With my paintbrush? I can. Pretty close. You'd like to be a Binturong? Binturongs, they smell like popcorn. Oh, and we got a toe bean redeem too. Hang on, we got two toe beans too. Again, not a sus stream, not about like a horny thing. We never get horny here. It's never ever horny here. But anyway, here's my feet. Beans. Never, not even once. The pink hair and fluff on the end of the tail is a good combo. What's funny is that we almost actually deleted the fluff altogether when we were making the model. And it wasn't until after I saw the color of the fluff, I was like, ooh, I like that. Let's keep it. Oh no, the horny is here? What do you mean? You guys just going through the quote list and trying to find the weirdest quotes? Obviously, the weirdest best quote is quote 7. Quote 7 is our best quote. We're never going to top it. It's the best quote that ever existed. Ba, ba. The song is too sleepy. I love it, but it's too sleepy. For you specifically, like if you wanted to turn into a fire dragon, but they say you couldn't be that dragon, what if you turned into a salamander without wings? Like a cool fire salamander. Like you were like an orange and black salamander. Would you be into that? This is like Shrek's toilet. Dude, I remember saying that. I don't even remember what the context was. Sync cow when? I met a cow fursuiter at the con. They were a big fursuit. I think it was a plushie suit. A salamander without wings you wouldn't mind if it'll look cool for either way you take it. I think it would look cool. Oh, by the way, Raiders, this is Noodles.
Asked, what should I grab for dinner on my way home from work? Well, hi there. That is a great question. I recommend grabbing something portable and easy that can be heated up when you get home. Soup, sandwiches, burritos, and pizza are all good options.
Burritos pretty good.
If you have a food delivery app, you may also be able to order takeout to your office or home and skip the hassle. However you decide to get dinner, I hope you have a great meal and a wonderful evening.
We're not sponsored. Don't start advertising freaking DoorDash over here. Relax. Don't you start advertising DoorDash on us. Calm down. When they sponsor us, you can start talking about it. For now, we're not doing that. Get that out of here. Food delivery apps are such a ripoff. Yes, but also if I didn't have the food delivery service, then I would have to go get my food myself. And because I am an introvert and I hate talking to people, that is worth priceless amount of Earth dollars to not have to interact with a human being in order to get my burrito delivered to my door. And so I pay it anyway. Noodles, is this stream brought to us by HelloFresh? You're packing for a weekend trip. Should you bring one of your Beanie Babies with me? I bring a plushie with me no matter where I go. I always bring at least one plushie. If I have room, I bring a really big one. I like to bring like a really big Bolt or a red panda or a snow leopard or something like that. Those are like my 3 favorite plushies. Puck is my food provider. That's not wrong, actually. That is true. That's pretty true. They're convenient, but they pay the driver like cents and charge you double. Yeah, it's not great, but it is nice to have. Yeah, talking to other people is like a cosmic horror novel. I hate it. It's not fun. You've never done delivery apps yourself. You think your older brother has a few times when ordering food. I do it all the time. Like, for example, my husband's gonna be out of the house tomorrow. I'm probably gonna order food on the app. Like, almost certainly I'm gonna order like a big pizza or something with onions all over it and olives or something. Dude, I love olives on a pizza. Chat, hang on. I have a hot food information to tell you. This is very important. You have a red panda plushie? I do too. I did see that, yeah. An orange salamander would be pretty cool. Although I don't know if you're gonna be able to breathe fire or not. I have hot food information to tell you. It's very important. Black olives are a banger. This is very divisive, okay. Okay, you already know what's gonna happen. You do. And it's not about my opinion, it is about somebody else's opinion. At the Clam Club meetup, I bought everybody pizza, right? I asked everybody what their favorite pizza was. Do you wanna know what Sky Snap's favorite pizza is? Do you wanna know? It's crazy. You will never guess. I could give you 1,000 guesses and you would not guess. Like literally never. Tofu, pizza, no. Kimchi, no. Apple, no. Kale, no. Chicken and waffles, no. Kimchi, no. I could have 1,000 monkeys working at 1,000 typewriters till the end of the world, and you would still never know. You were there and you still don't know? It's wild, dude. So, you know how pineapple on pizza is divisive? And people are like, oh, we don't like pineapple on pizza. So Sky likes pineapple on pizza. But Sky doesn't just like pineapples on pizza. Sky likes pineapples with olives. Pineapples and black olives. What the hell? What even is that? That's like the weirdest pizza I've ever heard in my life. Pineapples and olives? That doesn't sound bad. What do you mean that doesn't sound bad? I like pineapple on pizza and I like olives on pizza, but together? That's crazy. That's insane. That's the I want everyone to hate this but me pizza. That's what I'm saying. That's a crazy pizza.
Hey Sync, Follower Faces donated 50 bits and said, if you get too big for the Gilman suit, are you gonna restructure the material to have a hole in the front or the back? Cheer 50.
Why would I need to get too big to do that? Sounds weird, but it probably tastes better than you expect. I don't think so. Oh, Sky, you're here. Hello. Pineapple jalapeno is your favorite combo? That's still weird. Pineapple on pizza is good, but pineapple with olives is insane. It's an insane thing to do on a pizza. It's an insane thing to do. My favorite current pizza is jalapenos, sausage, and olives. That's a good pizza. Do you need to post the pizza picture? What pizza picture? What possible picture could you post? Green olives, then we'd have a problem because green olives are nasty. Green olives are delicious. What about mushrooms? Mushrooms delicious. There's no topping on pizza that I would traditionally assume is on a pizza that I would not eat. All pizza is pretty much good. In fact, I would even try Sky's Psycho Pizza, but it is a Psycho Pizza. Is it weird if you want to put toppings in the context of a burger? I don't know. Hi, Coda. Thank you for the 17 months.
Damien_Farusith asked, how do you feel about the pineapple on pizza debate? Well, it is a deliciously contentious debate, but personally, I could not be more thrilled to try this delightfully fruity topping on pizza. It is sure to dazzle and tantalize my taste buds.
So true. Do I put cheese on my pizza? Of course I put cheese on my pizza.
Of course I joined stream and we're talking about pizza.
Coda, thank you for the 17 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge where the Wi-Fi is always clean. Pineapple, jalapeno, bacon, and onion. I would eat that. That sounds amazing. That sounds like almost like a barbecue chicken type pizza. That sounds really, really good. It looks fine. It's just not for you. Wait, did you put it in the Discord? Hang on. Let me cobalt ears really quick. Hang on. The people are talking too much in the Discord. Where did you post this? I'm trying to find it. Food share? Is this in food share? No, this is a Psycho Pizza. That's still a Psycho Pizza. That's still a Psycho Pizza. Is there a single pizza topping that would not work on a burger? I don't think so. I don't think so. You put ranch on it? Ranch on pizza is delicious. That just makes it better. Cosmic Fox, thank you for the 18 months.
American pizza is weird! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
I would argue that American pizza in many ways is more Italian than Italian pizza. That's not what I mean to say. I mean, it's more real. It's more real pizza than Italian pizza. Italian pizza is just a different kind of pizza. It's like American Chinese food versus like actual Chinese food. It's just like, when you think of a pizza, nobody thinks of like a margarita pizza from Sicily. Nobody says that. Nobody's out here being like, yeah, I want a margarita pizza from Sicily. Nobody does that, except Italians. But anyway, thank you for the 18 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge where the Wi-Fi is always clean. Thank you, thank you. I'm becoming the pizza joker? No. I think all pizza is delicious. Just because it's... I've had... Okay, like, my opinion is that pretty much any pizza that you could eat is a okay pizza, probably. I've never had bad pizza. It's like hard to make a bad pizza, but I do think that like American style pizza is what most people traditionally think of a pizza. You're listening to Lizzo? I'm listening to Persona 5. You could make a bad pizza? I mean, if you did it on purpose, sure. Hi, Mr. Wendigo. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. I've tried anchovies on pizza, and it tasted like actually fine.
Not.
Night in the Woods actually talks about the good, bad pizza scale. Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it? I don't remember what they say, but I do remember that. I feel like the worst pizza you ever had is still a pretty okay pizza. You know what I mean? Deep dish is bad pizza? That's actually a psycho opinion. That's actually crazy. That's what Greg says? If I was a character in Night in the Woods, would I be Greg? Do you guys think I'm Greg? I and Greg are the same person. Deep dish isn't pizza? It's literally pizza. That's like saying American pizza isn't pizza. I am absolutely Greg. Am I that unhinged? I don't know. Now that I think about it, I'm definitely Greg and Puck is definitely Greg's boyfriend. Now that I think about it, that's definitely how this goes. I'm definitely the one bringing a murderous psycho robot into the house and not telling Puck about it until he gets home and discovers that now there's a murderous psycho robot in the living room. It's definitely me. Puck is definitely Angus. American pizza is flatbread? You're from New York, fight you? Bomb, the same way that American New York pizza is good pizza and Italian pizza is still pizza, all of those things are pizza, deep dish is still pizza. What do I think about the D&D movie? I haven't seen it, but it looks good. It actually looks interesting. Are you the murderous psycho robot? I think that's Noodles, actually, to be honest. I did bring Noodles into our house unprompted and without permission, and he kind of is a psycho robot. So in many ways, I did do that. There's something wrong with the cheese on American pizzas? Cosmic, it's literally just mozzarella. What are you talking about? That's slander if that's the case, because then the crust isn't an abomination. Deep dish pizza is good pizza. Yeah, it's literally mozzarella. It tastes funny. What? You're British. You don't have taste buds. You can't say anything about our cheese. Nothing in your country tastes good. You're getting pizza in London. Tell me that pizza in London is good. Yeah, it's literally just mozzarella. American mozzarella is weird? What do you mean? It's just mozzarella. I've had fresh made mozzarella. It tastes like mozzarella. We have other people's food that's all right. Are you sure?
Follower O Faces asked, how many people enjoyed the sinkhole at TFF? Well, 25 people enjoyed the sinkhole at TFF.
What the fuck? What the hell was that? That's a lot of people, Noodles. Jeez. 25 people is about right. There were about that many clam clubbers. God, he was just screaming. I think he was just screaming. Exactly. Noodles, stop. Noodles, shut the fuck up. Ah! Why are we screaming? Oh, they stopped their toe. Okay, I get it. Jesus. Okay. What even is British food? Yeah, I don't know. British is like a lot of like Indian food actually. Like they love them some like tiki masala or whatever. Tiki masala. American tea is bad. That's true. I can't argue that. That's pretty true.
Hey Sync, follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, 25 people sync. Are you okay, cheer 50?
Listen. You know what? No, I'm not gonna say it. It's not suitable for the stream. I was gonna make some jokes about a certain dog named after a seasoning, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. To be clear, U.S. pizza is made with low moistured mozzarella. It has a more acidic flavor to unsmoked skim-torn. I don't know, it tastes fine to me. Although American chocolate is weird. Can't bring it up and not tell us. You know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about, okay? I don't think I need to say it. A dog named after a season? Think about it. Think about it for a hot second. Think about it for a second. You meant to insult New Yorkers, then thin crust pizza? I think thin crust pizza is tasty. The only problem with thin crust pizza is that, like, you have to eat so much of it to feel full. You know what I mean? Is whiskey a seasoning? I suppose if you think it is, but that's not what I'm talking about. But yeah, the mozzarella is supposed to be dry, because if it's too wet, then it like makes your pizza all soggy. Thin crust sucks? Incorrect. I think it tastes fine. The actual problem with New York pizza, I've had New York pizza where it's like the size of my friggin' head, is that you have to like fold it 6 times in half to eat it, which drives me crazy. You know what I mean? Is cinder a seasoning? Why are you guys assuming that this is a person, not a fictional dog? Well, it's kind of a person. It's somebody's character for sure. It's definitely somebody's character, and they're white and blue with spots. Blue spots. Okay? Water is a seasoning that gets rid of some seasonings. Aces knows who you're talking about. They're messing with you. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it anymore. There's probably a character named Pepper. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. God. The dryness is needed, then it's cooked at a lower temperature than Italian pizza. Wait, do Italians cook their pizza at like 600 degrees Celsius? Is that how Italians cook their pizza? They put it into like the fires of Mordor and it comes out all black and crispy? 300 Celsius? How hot is that in American? The fires of Etna. You put lettuce on your pizza? That's a psycho. 572 degrees? That's really warm. That's really, really hot. That is toasty. That is a toasty pizza. How do you eat it without your mouth like falling out of your face? Taco pizza? What the hell is a taco pizza? Lettuce, but hot and cooked? Yeah, exactly. Like spinach I get, but like, are we talking about like iceberg lettuce? Yeah, that's like a Kigu in direct sun at AC, exactly. You were expecting something funnier? Ace, that's because I didn't finish the joke. I didn't finish the joke. I said I was gonna make a joke, but then I didn't make a joke. I was gonna make a joke at their expense. Do you guys ever think about how I have to look up at the camera because I'm too short? Actually, that reminds you of the chicken Caesar pizza that you had with your that sounds good. A chicken Caesar pizza. I don't even have to read the rest. That sounds amazing. Dude, I'm making myself too hungry. I didn't finish the joke, but I can Swedish the joke. I'm gonna start banning dad jokes. Not feeling it. Let's try another one. Lo-fi to Chocobo? Sure, why not? Yeah, I have standards on my stream. Which is why I let Aces stick around. Do you have to go on your tippy toes to lick the camera? Yeah, actually I do. Like, here, look. This is what it looks like when I'm like not on my tippy toes. Like if I was trying to lick you guys, this is as close as I could get. But I have to like literally come up on my tippy toes and then I lickies the camera. Just lower the camera, but yeah, then you guys can't see my cool paintbrush tail while I'm sitting and wagging. I have the camera up a little bit and pointed down so you guys can see more of like my tail when I'm wiggling. No wonder chat calls you cute. Our perspective makes it that way. I mean, like, I kind of have it pointed down at me, but it's not at such an extreme angle that it makes me look tiny. At least I don't think I look tiny. Standards in my streams? I mean, I try. You guys make me go on my tippy toes again. You don't know much about VR. Is the camera an actual thing in real life or an in-game thing? It is, I mean, this is real life. As you can see, this is real life, and clearly I have a camera set up here, here, and also since you can always see that camera right behind me back there, there's my other camera. Free rudder time, by the way. Kitty Cat Law, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome, welcome. Don't know my own thing. Anyway, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Blizzaraz, you're having some Mandela effect moment. You thought my FA used to be a canine soda, but now you see it's always for a dragon. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. Never heard of that. You must be from another dimension where I used to be a dog.
Right to jail. Right away.
Does it hurt to do long VR sessions standing up?
Chat, I am starving. Chat, I am
no,
starving.
not
Chat,
really.
I am starving. Please feed me. I am a poor whittle opossum baby that sink never feeds. I am so hungry. I am wasting away and soon will become nothing more than skin and bones. I promise to give all who give me 50 pounds of foods kisses.
You would give them kissies for free anyway. Yeah, I would never have a canine soda, not even once. Free runner. The name and picture are both so different, and you could have sworn you can't change FA names? That's crazy. You must be from another dimension. Yeah, it sounds like a scam. 50 pounds of food kisses. I promise to give all who give me 50 pounds of food kissies. Wait, he's giving kissies now? What the hell? You can't change FA names? You used to be able to by DMing like a mod, but you can't anymore. Now there's no option to do that. I know you used to be able to, I think, but I also had my FA disabled for a while and then brought it back way later, but yeah. But yeah, no, it doesn't really hurt to be in VR standing for too long.
Damien underscore
I have pretty good
Feruzit
legs,
asks,
so it's not too
what
bad.
color do you think Sync's dragon
And
eyes
I
should
move around
be,
a lot.
blue or pink? Well, I don't care. I have 3,200 children to take care of.
Okay. Oh my god, you got him yelling. You got him yelling. They're working on this stat feature, but they've been saying that for a decade. Yeah, FA is such a cool, great website. Such a cool, great website that's always so good and great. But yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I stream for like 3 hours, which is not like the longest time. I stand here and I stream, and you know, people have to stand for like 8 hours at the grocery store for their work. This is not torture for 3 hours. And sometimes I end up sitting down anyway. You guys make me sit down to do my beans a lot. Yeah, he does not have time for this bull crap. Does my dragon emit Wi-Fi? No. My dragon is not a Wi-Fi warrior. My dragon is just a dragon. I'm just a dragon. There's nothing weird about it, other than the fact that I'm a dragon. I guess that's the only thing. Noodles is getting hangry. I'm hangry, man. There's still an hour left of stream. I'm hungry. Yeah, the dragon is just hot. Exactly. The dragon emits bottom energy. Maybe this version of me does. I don't know that the other version of my dragon emits bottom energy. I would not agree.
No.
You got something I can nibble on. Why is this getting so horny? I'm gonna bonk you guys. Stop it. The G in 5G stands for gay. But Sync isn't, like, my Otter isn't a cell phone repeater. They're like a Wi-Fi router. What's the newest Wi-Fi standard? I don't even know anymore. You'll believe it when you see it? Yeah, go look it up. I'm not gonna show you. Your "there's nothing weird about dragons" shirt is getting you a lot of questions already answered by my shirt. Yeah, there's nothing weird about dragons, exactly. Wait, do you actually have a shirt that says there's nothing weird about dragons? That's wild. Every form of me emits bottom energy? I don't think that's true. Other version? Yeah, the other version. 6E? Is sync a 6E? 5 gigs? Yeah, I have a feral version of the dragon. I'm not gonna show it to you, but I do have a feral version of the dragon. In fact, actually, I might have posted the feral version of my dragon in chat. There's a safe for work version of it. Somewhere. It might be pinned to art, chat. Maybe. There's no feral version in VR. Feral does not work well in VR, that's for sure. I'm not gonna get down on all fours in VR and crawl around like a weirdo. The new Wi-Fi is out, is also 5 gigahertz. Yeah, well, I don't even know if there's like multiple bands or whatever, isn't there? You're into feral creatures? Into, huh? One of the companies is telling 10G, not quite sure how they expected you to believe that. Hey, you know what's messed up about 5G? That's not the default. Is it the default for you? Listen. Just because I'm weird doesn't mean that you have to like out me like that. Anyway, what was it? What was I just about to say? Oh yeah, do you guys ever find it weird that like 5G is literally slower than like 4G ever was? Like you get your phone out and it's like, oh good, I have 5 bars of 5G ultra wide. Thank God, I finally have signal. Google.com. And then you're like, and then it times out. There's no feral dragons pinned in the art chat. All right, just DM me. I'll send it to you later. Or I could just post it. I don't know. I'd have to find it. You're waiting 5 minutes before Google pulls up an actual. Exactly. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know what it is, but like being on full speed 5G internet just like feels so slow. It's garbage. It's not good. 5G isn't even 5G. They've gone off the rails. Like, it's not 5 gigabit. I'm not even sure what speed it's supposed to be honest. But it's so slow. It's wild. I could, like, be next to the building, like the Google building downtown, and get, like, the slowest cell service of all time. I'll be standing next to the T-Mobile office.
Faces donated 50 bits and said, Saturday, March 25th, Sync invites everyone to the Clam Club for their latest fundraiser. ASSPCA's and Sync's fundraiser to get aces laid. If you're gonna be there, even if you can't donate, please nut in the chat cheer 50.
You're exhausting. You're so exhausting.
Egret Eyes asked, Noodles, what's your opinion on an Egret character who likes rain, raincoats, and umbrellas?
Labels, I guess.
Well, I think such a character could be interesting. Raincoats and umbrellas can make great fashion statements, and rainfall can bring enchantment and beauty to a setting. I'm sure this character will bring a lot of charm and unique style to the show.
I wonder what he thinks about my characters. Do you think he likes feral dragons? I don't know. 3G naming had very strict standards associated with it. Is 5G just has no standards or something? The second one is way more common because it's way easier to do. And it still makes your phone have the 5G icon. I have gotten 5G and 5G ultra wide or whatever, and I don't know what the difference is. I thought that ultra wide was supposed to be fast or faster or better in some way, but I feel like it's just not. I have to sift through all the sussy art to find the one single safe for work art piece. That's not entirely true. 5G isn't a band, but Huawei 5G antennas were forbidden because they could be secret China spies. Oh. There hasn't been significant 5G rollout. But I mean, like, I'm in a city, so they have it. Your Mama Jones, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for follow. Ragnarok music. Is that what this is? This is login screen. Didn't they tell you that you would work in places that it generally wouldn't? I mean, my phone says 5G. but I don't know. 5G in the San Francisco Bay Area shows you 2.5 gigabits. It's, whoa. I mean, like in San Francisco, I could imagine it being pretty quick. Your phone isn't 5G and in your country yet, so you don't worry. Like, do you still just like operate on LTE? I feel like if I don't get 5G, it's like, it just isn't signal. Like if I go on LTE, it might as well not even be a phone. But if I get 5G, it's like slower than my LTE network ever was. I'm not sure. That's like the new USB standard. Like USB-C, which is like not standard or something like that. Why are you bonking me? You just got here. You don't know anything about me. Welcome. What your phone calls 5G is not likely the 5G spec, but what your carrier is marketing as 5G. Oh, that's weird. That's wild. Dude, capitalism was such a mistake. We're wasting our time here.
Mouse Doodler asked, "Hey nudes, what do you think of feral dragons?"
Well, yeah, but
well,
like,
why
clean
hello
doesn't
there.
mean good.
I think feral dragons
That's what
are
I
quite
keep
an
saying.
interesting species. It's fascinating to consider how they've evolved without human interaction.
So true.
I'm sure my 3,200 possum children would find them fascinating too.
What do you mean would? I'm literally right here. Well, I guess I've never met your kids. When you're lucky, as faster than your modern phone ever was. Yeah, LTE sometimes is like faster than my actual existing signals, I feel like. Might be HDMI that you're thinking of. HDMI has like 6 different standards. Yeah, he has 3,200 children apparently. I don't know, he came up with that at some point. And he doesn't trust me with their kids, that's true too. Probably because I'm a big feral dragon and I would eat them all, right? But he eats his own, he eats possums too, so what's the problem? The more recent specs around the board are literally loosening all around, and even though the standard technically improves, the bare minimum barely moves, they just say, name it the new one. So we're just like never gonna get 6G, right? We're just gonna be like, yeah, you're on the 6G network. What is 6G? I don't know, we made that shit up. Is it faster? Who knows? Maybe. They only have 10 megabit internet. I wouldn't even be able to stream on 10 megabit internet. When I moved here, Comcast tried to sell me their internet, and they were like, it's gigabit speed, blazing fast, so good, wow, so great. And then like I checked into it, and they're like, yeah, it's gigabit download. And then it was like 15 megabit up. Like literally 15 megabit up. And I was like, okay, that's literally useless to everybody. It's like meaningless internet. It's garbage. Might as well not even exist. There's just no standards. Well, that's because obviously government regulation is equivalent to communism. And since we don't want to be Russia, we have to allow governments, we have to allow our corporations to steppies all over people, because obviously, you know, Google and T-Mobile and Comcast and Verizon, they're allowed to steppies. But the government is not allowed to steppies, obviously. So they need to back off and let my companies like rape and pillage the country. That's how the world is supposed to work. Steppies redeem. No steppies. Comcast tried to install cell phone cables or the telephone lines into our house and say that it was fiber. Wait, what? Well, like, fiber optic does come out of like a cell phone or a telephone cable technically, but it's on a fiber backbone. It's silly. You like my avatar? Thank you. I really like this too. I think I look pretty like this. You love Bandit Empire, exactly. Problem is we're running out of radio signals, like wireless signal bandwidths and available bands are running out. The suggestion that we're running out of like electronic
Hey Noodles, what are the names of each of your 3,200 kids? Well, oh, my beloved ones, I can never express in words the love I feel for them. How can I ever name them all? Each of their names remain a precious secret held deep in the layers of my many hearts.
Secret? Many hearts? Wait, what? What do you mean many hearts?
Hey Sync, Hero Brene27 donated 100 bits.
Are you okay?
Cheer 108.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, have you heard of the rhythm game melatonin?
What the hell was that? No, I have not. You did break Noodles,
Every time I
apparently.
take my dog to the park, the ducks try to bite it. That's what I get for getting a dog that's purebred.
Guillemot would try to bite also. If you were made out of bread, Guillemot would definitely bite. I bite. Definitely bite. New lore. What, the 3,200 possums? The multiple hearts could be new lore. We need somebody to keep track of the lore. I need a lore master for Noodles. How could you ever name them all? Noodles doesn't know his name. Yeah, I actually think he doesn't know the kids' names, to be honest. The government should actually let startup ISP companies be made. True, that's also true. Yeah, that's pretty true. But also we should just have like internet should be like a human right. Like there should be like a minimum amount of internet available everywhere. It's crazy that you just can't get it. You can't make a startup ISP. Yeah, it's because everybody already owns all the lines. You can't really sell anything. You're just selling bandwidth over other people's stuff, so. Guillemot in VR when? Hang on. I have this. This is not Guillemot, but it's something. It's definitely something. It sure is something. And it's not like super pretty or anything like that, but this is what I got. I don't think there is a Guillemot, unfortunately. Also, it feels really weird to be in this. Yeah, it's Growlmon. I know it's Growlmon, but it's the closest I've got, yeah. Twice as big. It is short. It's like it's shorter than Sync is, which is saying not a lot because I'm so huge. Myth is such a huge dragon that it's not surprising that Growlmon is shorter. Proof? I mean, you literally just I showed you that Growlmon was so tiny. Growlmon's tiny. Am I talking about SVB? No, we're talking about something else. We're talking about like internet monopolies and how they are nonsense and like make no sense. That's the same thing, but like it's like the thing where they like they tell you that things are 5G, but then they're not 5G because the internet connection doesn't actually go that fast, and actually your phone just sort of shuts down when you turn on your phone. I don't know. Myth is small where it counts. I can't even think about what that means. I'm not even sure what you're saying. This is why energy companies in the UK are fricked. Oh, don't worry, they're fricked here too. Have you ever heard about Texas? Remember how the airport was losing power? Just make a competing energy company if they're overcharging. Exactly. Myth is shorter than Sync. Literally not true. Sync is like 2'9", and Myth is like 4'8". Myth is literally twice as tall as Sync. Growlmon is like 10 to 15 feet tall, and that one is like 4 feet tall. That's true, it is pretty small. Growlmon should be much bigger. Wait, canonically, how tall is Guillemot? $4'8", that's huge. Yeah, for a mouse, yeah. And also in general, because I'm a very large dragon that towers over other dragons. And no other dragon could ever come close to towering over top of me because I, of course, am so large. You love that song? Hi, welcome in, welcome. Digimon heights are really random because they never draw in consistency. Roughly 4 feet tall, so I'm taller than Guillemot. That makes sense, that checks out. Dude, my lips are so dry. I don't know why my lips are so dry. I need some freaking chapstick. They're so dry. Why is Texas so dry? It's gross there, ew. I came home and like, I felt like my face, like my entire head was dehydrated. Small denialism, I'm big. If you think I'm so short, then why don't you come here and show me how big you are, huh? You can't, because you're not. Sage the Wolfo, welcome to the Clan Club. Thanks for coming by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. So weird to think about Digimon and Pokemon heights because they're always drawn in relation to short-ass kids. I guess so, yeah. Like, Takato is like a tiny little kid too, right? Normalize applying chapstick by kissing people wearing chapstick. Does anybody with chapstick on want to come give me a really nice smooch? Your hands are almost back to normal. My hands are so chapped. They're like so cracked. And then like my lips feel like they're gonna fall off my damn face. Like everything about my face just hurts. It's ridiculous. It's 98% humidity here right now. It is not humid there. It was so dry. Like Seattle, my face and my head is like coming back to normal now. But in Dallas, I was like actively suffering. Maybe it was the hotel, I don't know. But it was so dry. You'll come smooch? Yeah, come smooch me. The soap at the hotel was fricked up. It felt like maybe that was the case too.
Raccoonter VR asked, Noodles, use your knowledge as an astrophysicist to modify the Drake equation to calculate the probability of intelligent life in the universe where the intelligent life is in the form of an opossum.
Oh, interesting.
Well, my beloved stream. A place full of possibility and potential. A place where I have the power to shape a unique fate that is mine, and mine alone. With my knowledge as an astrophysicist and the Drake equation, I am ready to venture out into the universe to find intelligent life in the form of an opossum. I modify the equation so that I calculate the probability of this life form existing in the universe, taking into account the millions of variables that come with it. I believe the answer is, yes, there is intelligent opossum life in the universe.
Okay.
But my searching for true.
You're always so concise and so good at finishing your sentences and like your thoughts. You're always so good at being like really short with your answers and really getting to the point of what people are trying to ask. So good at that. It's like he's intentionally just circumventing what he's trying to say just so that he doesn't have to give an actual answer. Sometimes I wonder if you actually know anything. You're trying to redraw your persona ref sheet, but your sister is using the tablet. Aww. You could trade out some paper. You could draw it that way. You could sketch out your ideas on some paper, and then you can transfer that to the tablet once you've tried sketching out different ideas. Yeah, incorrect, Noodles. You failed the test, and therefore are gonna get boxed. You got rashes after using it for the last day.
Don't sass back at me unless
I
you're
got
going
really
to feed
weird
me.
rashes on my forehead, too. Don't sass back, I'm gonna feed you. Noodles, you can have some of my salad, okay? Not all, some of my salad when I'm done streaming, okay? So we're gonna eat in 40 minutes, okay? Can you wait 40 minutes? Or are you gonna start hissing at me? Just relax. Yes, you're a green bat. Sometimes Nightbot just does that. Being good at finishing is hard. I don't know. You have chicken tendies for dinner? We bought a bunch of those salads from the grocery store and some cheese and some chicken tendies, and we're gonna chop them up and put it on the salad and eat like chicken salad. Pretty good. You want Noodles now? He's right there. What's wrong with Noodles? Noodles is fine. The salad that has in the pizza? No, I'm gonna have salad. I'm gonna have pizza tomorrow. Today I'm having a salad because I need vegetables. I did not have many vegetables at Texas. Pixie Pups, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for someone by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. You like the duck? The duck is cute. The duck is an inside joke and a meme that like is ancient. It's from Minecraft. We had a duck one. It was our son. We loved him very much. Texas doesn't have vegetables, only beef. You know, honestly, it felt that way while I was there. Like, the whole time I was there, Megan was like, man, I could use some vegetables. But nope, no vegetables were to be found. Yeah, I was on a strict fiber and ice cube diet. Exactly. No, actually, no. I ate a lot of junk. I ate, like, burgers and pizza and chicken wings and, like... Yeah, I was not good. I was not good. The fancy... Oh, I had really good sushi, too. The fancy place you went night one, your dish had green beans. Yeah, but you guys went without me. You guys turbo left without me. I landed and then got a message from Lysic that was like, hey, everybody's hungry, we're leaving you. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Guess I'll just get whatever. I think I ordered Thai that night, actually, now that I think about it.
Raccoonter VR asked, if you had to create a trap to catch furries at a furry convention, what would you bait it with? Well, Lizzo is my queen, so I think the best bait would probably be her music.
Oh,
Everyone
you know what?
loves Lizzo, so it's sure to bring those furries out.
You're close, Noodles, but that's not quite the right answer. I know you love Lizzo, but in order to bait furries, you don't put Lizzo in the trap. You actually have to put Porter Robinson in the trap because every furry loves Porter Robinson. So that's like the official, the furry bait music. So that would be the actual answer. Close. Ghoul Wolf Jr., welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. You still don't know who Porter Robinson is? What the hell? When did we put Porter Robinson on? I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. I don't remember ever putting Porter Robinson on. I mean, he's on my Beat Saber track list. Have you heard Porter? Yeah, I've heard it. Yeah, you asked that. You did ask that. They launched a new song with their new Vocaloid like a couple weeks ago, and I did listen to it. Yeah, it's pretty good. It happened at the con. You don't remember the context. I have no memory of this.
Sink, how do you keep dry from the rain?
How do I keep dry from, why? I don't. I live in Seattle. You just suffer. That's how it works in Seattle, is that like nobody owns an umbrella. In the rain, you just put on a like coat and then you go like, guess I'm gonna get wet, and then you get wet. That's it. Also, I could just cover myself with my wings. Just be like, yeah. Yeah, only 2 or 7 umbrellas, exactly. You need to make a possum Sona? Dude, possums are so cute. I've been obsessed with possums for a long time. Noodles is basically my possum Sona, I guess. In many ways, Noodles is my opossum Sona. In many ways. I guess I did invent Noodles. I brought Noodles into this world. Many could say that I gave birth to Noodles. I guess, in many ways. You think it was just before CD suited in Fooster, so I was AWOL as Guillemon. Yeah, did you actually there was a whole thing in Digimon where Guillemon just fricks off. Like in canon, Guillemon just fricks off at some point and nobody knows where he goes. So I was just being in character. You drew Moxie from Hell of a Boss on his possum and it's on a shirt. That sounds cool, yo. Yeah, I brought Noodles into this world and I can take Noodles out of it, exactly. In a way, I have 3,200 children as well. In many ways, I have 3,200 grandchildren that I also brought into this world. Can't believe it was just RP the whole time. Wait, you think I was like, Noodles is just RP? No, Noodles is a real possum. I've shown you guys Noodles. Oh, no, you're talking about the Guillemon stuff. Yeah. I was committing to the bit, the Guillemon stuff. I was committing to the bit. I will say, I also kind of feel like I need a big box. Like, I need to get a big box and hide it like Guillemon does in the show. All right, Dragon King, thanks for coming by. I'll see you later. Thanks for being here. Dude, I want to see this video. Hang on. Oh, what is this? Why did somebody post like the charred remnants of a pizza? I want to see this video of me being a gremlin. I'm gonna have to go through the chat and see where this video of me being a goblin is. Your sister and you have matching names on Splatoon. You're Doodle and she is Noodle, and so I keep perking up when I say Noodles. Oh, that's really funny. No, Noodles is my possum. I mean, I don't have like a copyright on the name Noodles. Noodles is just like, anybody could be Noodles, right? But that is my possum. Yeah, that is funny though. Oh my gosh. You mean that stuffed opossum? No, that's a real opossum. Don't make fun of Noodles. You've seen Noodles literally eating, but I actually am thinking about making him into a marketable plushie. So there is that, I guess. Noodles is what you call the anxiety balls in Celestial Resort. Has Noodles ever eaten? Yes. I've shown you pictures of Noodles eating. Am I gonna be made into a marketable plushie? Maybe. I keep saying that if I hit 10,000 followers on Twitch, that will celebrate by like getting a plushie of some sort. But I also don't know if that's true. I don't know. We'll see. How have I been doing? I'm doing good. I will say I'm a little tired, like from the con. I got in like pretty late last night. It was like 10 o'clock at night or something. And then we like sat down, watched some TV. My husband is feeling better. They got food poisoning, but it's been a long couple days, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Furfithin. Welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging by. Welcome. Thank you. But being at the con was fun, but I'm just tired. Like, I stayed up late so much at the con. I feel like I need a vacation for my vacation, you know what I mean? Yeah, an otter plush would be cool. You've never seen them? What do you mean you've never seen them? I posted a picture of Noodles eating Christmas dinner. Or something. I don't know. I posted a picture of them eating food at some point to the Discord. I don't remember when or what the context was, but it definitely existed. It definitely happened. And it's definitely not something that I just made up in my brain. I'm pretty sure. You're gonna steal Noodles? Good, take him. Take him. Have you guys seen, I posted a clip in the Discord from Meeps' stream of Beeps talking about Noodles and me, and Beeps just obsessively calls me Sink Water instead of Sink Otter, and then gets very confused about who Noodles is. You hate vacations, you have bad road anxiety, and get homesick easily. Oh. What about a staycation? Do you like taking time off and just like relaxing at home? Yeah, Beeps did get it eventually, but then like even then just would knock it off of the sink water thing. It was very funny. That was so funny. I had so much, oh my God, that was weird. There's actually like a little step here over here in VR, and I thought there was like actually that in real life. I was about to put my foot on it. Yeah, after like 6 minutes. So what you guys have to look forward to is everything that Beeps just did. Noodles is gonna do the similar stuff, and then I think I should ask, I should start we should have a stream where I just have conversations with Noodles. What if we just had a conversation with Noodles? That would be fun. Like we just have a stream where I hang out and we have a conversation with Noodles, and like we just ask them a bunch of questions about like anything. That would be very fun. It would be a Noodles lore stream where they reveal their own lore, exactly. And it would be so unhinged and silly. I don't know, I think it'd be a good time. God, I'm so hungry, actually. I'm actually starving. I did not eat much today. I am actually, man, really hungry. 30 minutes. 30 more minutes of stream. But yeah. No, I think we're gonna do that. I also have the idea of, I've talked to Meeps about this. We talked about doing a Gartic phone type thing with Noodles, Beeps, and Cork, where Corgi, me, and Meeps got it so hard to... Why did they have to name their freaking things like that? Why did Corgi have to name his bot Cork, and Meeps had to be like, this is Beeps? Give them real names. It's so hard to remember them. I'm like, oh yeah, Beeps and Meeps, Cork and Korg, and then Noodles and Sink. Noodles and Sink makes so much more sense. Why you gotta be so complicated? Why you always gotta make things so complicated? But yeah, there's that plan. I also talked to Meeps about making it so that there's a stream that we run where Beeps and Noodles talk to each other, and actually me and Meeps just sort of stand back and laugh and talk about what's happening, and just like watch the two talk to each other. And those two are just the stream. Like me and Meeps are like just playing a game in the background and letting these two talk to each other.
Not.
Your egret character was mentioned. It's your character. Oh, they talked to you. They talked about your egret character. That's very funny.
Not.
Timothy, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Because they're special. I guess their AI bots are special. Mine is the only one that's smart. Like canonically smart, or like not just like a stupid AI. Like theirs are built so that they're like supposed to be like silly AIs. Mine's meant to be like a real person, I guess. I don't know. If I knew she was my cousin, we never would have dated. But yeah, I think having, what if I was Sync and Sync? Like my AI bot was like not Noodles, and it was like Sync and like just like a sink, like a literal sink on here. That would be so stupid. But I really want to do a stream where Noodles and Beeps talk to each other. And I don't even know how to like start the prompt. I would almost want to like, just make the first prompt like, hey Beeps, Noodles, your cousin or brother, is here to talk to you. What would you like to say to them? And then have like Beeps say the first thing or whatever, and then have like Noodles just respond to whatever Beeps says, and then just go back and forth like that and have them talk to each other and interject each other's bull crap. And I want to see how silly that would get. We should test it. I'm curious to see once we get Noodles upgraded to GPT-4. I really want to see what that would happen if we just test like the prompts back and forth. I think that would be really funny. I actually don't even think that would be that difficult. Maybe I'll call Meeps about it. I don't know. We'll see. Chat, what are you guys having for dinner? What did you eat for dinner? What was for food today? Let's talk about food for 20 minutes until my stomach slowly crawls out of my stomach. They just burst out of my chest. So hungry. Being Guillemon all weekend has really given me that like head empty, I'm just here for food vibe, huh? That's like my whole thing now. Chicken parm. Oh, I have not had that in a long time. Microwave chicken strips. Aces, are you literally a 6-year-old? Some sausage thingy. That sounds not that interesting. Spicy tomato soup counts kind of good. A homemade meal. What is your homemade meal? Tacos sounds good. You'll go downstairs and eat something and look if the recipe's still on the counter. A sausage, egg, and breakfast sandwich at 10 a.m. and your tendies now at 10:30. Why are you only eating every 12 hours? It's called autism and not knowing how to cook. That's valid. I think if I like didn't have Puck around, I would probably just like DoorDash food all the time. Should you make bread when you finally get to meet you? Yes, you should bread me. Please bread me. 4 different wontongs and egg rolls. That also sounds really good. Chicken tendies and buttermilk biscuits. So you're just like Aces for real. Chicken tendies. Phrasing? Oh, I could have made it much worse, Ari. I could have said, hang on. I could have said that I want, like, hang on. What was the phrase I was saying at the con? I was saying, Guillemon always wants to get bread. Yeah, that's the phrase I was using. That's the thing about Guillemon, is that he always wants to get bread. You had chicken divine. It's a homemade, not homemade meal. Ooh. You made lasagna. Dude, lasagna's gotta be my favorite pasta. For lunch, immediately after arriving home, you had poached eggs, beans, cheese on toast, and ham. Have you got, Sync is the horniest ever. No, we're not horny here. I'm never horny here, ever. Not ever, not even once. Have you guys ever had shakshuka? Shakshuka? Is it pronounced shakshuka? Dude, that stuff goes crazy. It's so good. I think it's called shakshuka. It's like chickpeas and tomatoes and cheese and eggs. It's really good. I had it the other day and it was like actually really tasty. Like it was surprisingly really good. Shakshaka, yeah, it was really good. Like, Google a picture of what it looks like, and you'll be like, I need that in my mouth. You will want that in your mouth. It's really good. Let me ship you some homemade challah. You'd have to compete with Lysik's challah. That's the Lyzik bread. So, in fact, there's Lyzik bread in the Clam Club. Did you know that there's challah in the Clam Club? The bread is here. A green shaksha? I've never had that. Hang on. There's Lyzik bread in the Clam Club. They make really good. Yeah. See? Right down. Hang on. Hang on. There. See? That's the Lyzik bread. I activated hover. What do you mean I activated hover? Oh, I don't move my legs in VR. Might be able to compete. I don't know. You'd be able to have to try with that. It's really good though. Did you hear Valhalla? No, Shakshaka. Look it up. Did we make this map? I, in many ways, made this map by transferring real life money to another individual that is a better artist than I am. Does that help? You're not even sure what room I'm in right now? That's the mod room. Did you not know about this? Igloo Gray Kangaroo. Welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swimming on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Dude, that's the mod's room. That's the foxhole. See? The foxhole is back here. Have I never shown you the foxhole? Look at this. This is the foxhole. It's this cool room where that's all the admins, they sleep over there. Every mod of mine has a bed. Nope, we got rid of the cages. In the last update, I got this cool new room updated, and we've got some cool pictures of the Clam Club up here, some of the people that hang out with us. There's a cool picture here. Lyzik is up over here. Wait, no, that's me. I'm here. Tyroy is there. There's Dean, Diamond, there's Webster. Cosmic Fox is right here. Doggo's right there. Up there, there's another picture of some people. Yeah, I got to glow up with the update. Yeah, we got a really nice new area here. I think it's really pretty back here. There's this really cool thing. Check this out. So in the next update, one of the cool things that I'm adding to the Clam Club is that this room in the basement is an isolated sound box. And so if you enter this room, sound can't enter or leave the room. So nobody can hear you while you're here. And then you got rid of the cages. The mods are loose. No, they're still stuck here. Trust me. They're on they've got shock collars on. But then we got this thing here where they can watch the rest of the world on their cameras. So if you're hanging out outside, they can see you and what you're doing. See? They can see anybody in the world. So if people are hanging out anywhere in the world, they can see you. Mods and shock collars, exactly. But yeah, it's really pretty. The next update of the world is updating this room here. This is the theater. This is where we hold the movie nights for the Clam Club and whatnot. There's a really cool update to this area coming. We're getting rid of the beanbag chairs that are here. You guys can kind of see the beanbag chairs that are kind of dark right here. The lights in the kitchen are not working. Don't worry so much about that. Yeah, it's surveillance states. They have blind spots. Listen, don't worry so much about it. We're getting rid of the beanbag chairs, and instead of that, we're doing a big cuddle pit all the way around here. It's cut out. We pushed the whole thing forward, so there's even more space that way. And then we've added this big cuddle pit with huge couches in there, and a bunch of pillows and blankets and stuff that you can hang out there. There's little lights and stuff on the walls for theater seating, theater lights to sort of add to the lighting. And then there's a cool water feature that you can see underneath the water through the middle. It's really, really neat. The cuddle pit is really nice. It's not live yet. I think it might be live tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Virtual hugs. Hang on. Yeah. Hugs. So hard to hug. Yeah, blankets. Sausage shakshka is what you had for lunch. Wait, that's actually what you had for lunch? What the heck? That sounds, it was so good. Yo, so wait, I literally predicted what you had for dinner. That's crazy. Our non-VR headset haver is able to join. Yeah, the world is desktop and Quest compatible. You can come here whenever you want. Yeah. Your spirit animal is a Tic Tac. You have so many spirit animals. But yeah, what do you mean the lights aren't working? The lights literally work. Look, it's just a different color than you remember. But yeah, we updated all that. It's gonna be updated, I'm hoping tomorrow. But the plan is to like make it like much more of like a cuddle pit vibe instead of like sort of like the beanbag chairs and stuff like that. And I think that should make it so that like for larger groups, it's like much more cuddle pile-y, and more comfy to hang out in. I think it looks really pretty. I wish I could show you guys, but I'll have to show you guys next week or whatever. And then in the next update, we're adding pens to the world so you can draw all over the world too, which should be fun. It's almost 3 a.m. You're searching for a snack in the dark. Have you considered more shakshka? Have you considered that? You could have more shakshka. You get your model on VRChat and get it all set up for the PC. I am constantly working on my model. Like, even though I have this model, there's so much still I want to get done with it. Like, I kind of want face and eye tracking. I want to like I like my wings. The wings are really good. There's still like other stuff that I could do with it though. Like, I always want more, but this model is, I would call this model pretty done. I don't know. Actually, if you have leftovers, that's a good idea. That's what I'm saying. Eat more. It's good. God, I'm making myself hungry again. 15 minutes. You have leftovers. Let's go. Great snack. Yo, does somebody want to ask Noodles what our raid message is today? Since we got 15 minutes left to stream. Give me a good song. Ooh, that's a good one. Would you say that you want your hair to have individual bones for the hair, so moving them with the hair spikes makes more sense? Yeah, that is something I want to fix. I kind of want to change my hair because I don't like this style.
Alex the Blue Fox asked, what is our raid message going to be tonight?
I'd like it to be a little bit more flowy.
Well, oh Noodles, it's raid night, it's raid night. Our glorious message of conquest this evening shall be, there will be no mercy once we consume the pantry.
That's a pretty good raid message, actually. I like that a lot. There will be no mercy once we consume the pantry. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. That's pretty good. You're gonna try and convince your parents to get Blender because your mom thought it was an online game. Blender is not an online game, although I guess it enables online games. It lets you go to VRChat, which is an online game. The gun emote works really well with it. God, I'm so hungry. The gun emote does work really, really well with that. That's true. That's true. Okay, we'll stick with that. That's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, I do want to fix the hair. The hair is like, I like the style. I just wish it was like a little bit more, like more flowy, a little bit better, more higher definition, like more individual bones on the hair. But I don't want the performance to get too bad. So I don't know. I also don't want it to go into my face so much. You know what I mean? It has a bad habit of going into my face. And I hate when I'm walking, when it goes like this and it looks like I'm gonna have like a toupee on my head. That part I hate a lot. I want it to be like a little bit better than that. That I would like to change. I don't know how much more I would want to change about the model. Maybe I want to add some more like
and yeah, the hair being
like
more
that.
fluid would make sense. Because you moving your hair right now looks like it's all connected, stuck together.
Yeah.
When it would be more neat to see the individual hairs to move.
I'd
like
really
when you
into that,
brush
yeah.
or move your hair IRL. So
Exactly.
yeah, figured that would be an idea you could consider. Oh yeah, and nicer looking hair too.
Yeah, that is something I'd like to do. I think I can just buy a prefab hairstyle on Gumrobe and just attach it to my head, maybe. But I do feel like if I do that, Lizac's gonna fuss at me. I feel like Lizac's gonna be like, yeah, you can't just do that, and here's all the 1,005 reasons that you can't do that. Probably. That tends to be what happens. Liza will be like, yeah, you can do that, but then any of your other stuff is gonna work. It's gonna break everything. It's just gonna literally break everything. What are those emotes? Oh, it's like a bear eating a hamburger. Your dog just fell on her face trying to sit down. Aw, poor thing. Lyzik's no fun allowed sign. In fact, Lyzik wants to enable fun, but Lyzik is very particular about the way that certain things are done to keep them like optimized and stuff, which makes sense. Although, I am a very poor avatar because of my wingies. Although, actually, I think part of that is also because I think I have a avatar memory size of like 180 megabytes or something like that. I am a hefty avatar for that because I think all my textures like 4K depth so that they look too pretty or something like that. A prefab hairstyle would be dope for you. You might keep your Kobold's hair as is. Yeah, I wish the Kobold's hair wasn't so jank, that's all. I also would like to get a fallback version of the avatar so that like when I'm in Clam Club Hangouts, it's not so, not quite so scuffed, like, and people can actually see what's going on, yeah. Yeah, this is the Temple B-side, yeah. How big is the otter model? Hang on, let's give you guys a good comparison here. Hang on. So I'm this tall next to the yellow surfboard. You gotta go to bed? That's okay, we're gonna end stream in just a minute, but thank you for coming by, Sage, and I hope to see you around again. Thanks for coming by. GG, what happened to the kitchen? What are you talking about? But yeah, this is how big the surfboard is next to Smith. And on Sync, there's Sync. This is how, wait, hang on. Yeah, so this is the surfboard on Sync. Hi. I'm like up to like here. Very, very small. Very, very small. Very small. I'll probably use this avatar more once we get it updated. Right now, the bones are so jacked up. Look at the way the tail wiggles. It goes crazy. It's like a spring. It's so stupid. It's so weird. I'll probably use it more once it's fixed. But for now, I like it the way it is. Hang on, the camera I think might be a little crooked. That might be okay. I'm not sure. Listen, if it's scuffed, it'll be scuffed for 5 more minutes. Yeah, I like to be the dragon. I don't know, I think the dragon also gives like a different tone to like the Tuesday streams. Like, not just tone, but it's like a flavor, right? Where instead of just like always being an otter every day, you guys get to see a little bit of a different model. So it's fun to see it. What I would do maybe is like do a redeem where it forces me to turn into an otter for 5 minutes kind of thing. That would be kind of cool. But like, I think my default is always gonna be dragon on VR Tuesdays, I think that'll be my default, but yeah. But yeah, to give you the size comparison, Myth is like, you know, this is a proper size surfboard for Myth, maybe a little small. And on Sync is like this tall, like, hang on, my wing, like literally like comes up to like here, like there, and I'm up here. So like literally half my height. Tuesdays are for the kobolds.
Bomb Brigade asked, why are big dragons so alluring? Myth is tiny, so not them though, Sinkot Gremlin? Well, Sinkot Gremlin, it's quite simple really. Big dragons are alluring because they are big. That's just a fact of life. As for Myth, let's face it, he's just too small to be alluring. But, I mean, he's still pretty cute.
Okay, fine. As long as you can still call me cute. I can tolerate that, but that was very rude. So rude. I redeemed to change Abby's would be dope. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Kobold redeem where like it forces me to like go wings off for a little bit, which I have to say, oh God, it freaks me out every time seeing myself without wings. I have to say it's a totally different vibe as soon as I take the wings off. Very kobold. I look very kobold without the wings. It scares me. And then like to take the wings on and off. I think would be pretty funny. I guess they're just too small to be alluring.
Holy shit, a talking kobold.
Rude. Get that out of here. Did we talk about what kind of noises kobolds make? I don't remember. Some of your friends that have an avatar redeemed, that since they have a lot of avatars, you can have one to your. So having one yourself would make sense. I don't have that many avatars though. I do plan to commission more avatars. I have Sink, I have my dog, and I have my dragon. So I have 3 avatars. I don't have much more. Like, I don't think I have any more. I can't think of any other avatars that I have. Possums make a screaming noise. Foxpaws, hi. Why have you been summoned? What do you mean you've been summoned? In what way have you been summoned? Kobolds make sussy noises when dragons are near. I mean, who amongst us does not? If a big dragon appeared, wouldn't you be like, oh? And then you'd be very excited. Noodle's question said dragons were big. That's because he was prompted to say dragons are big. And obviously dragons are big, such as me. And as you can see, I come to at least this tall, which is quite tall. You know, like I can't touch the top of the roof. But who amongst us can touch the roof? That's ridiculous. It's so tall. It's so big. It's so high there. At the same height of your surfboard? Your surfboard is like, it might as well almost not even exist. I'm as big as CD. Actually, yeah. Do you guys know how big CD's avatar is in VR? I'm not tall enough to ride the dragon
Chat,
rides. You'd
don't
be
tell
surprised.
Sink, but they still aren't tall enough to go on the big kid rides at Six Flags.
That's not true. Do you guys want to know how tall CD is in VR? CD comes up to about here on me in VR. They're about this tall. They're very small. They're about this tall. And I'm only like 4'8". I'm like a little over 4 feet. But CD is like maybe 2.5, 3 feet. Maybe. They're very tiny.
Fox_Paws asked, are you upset Sink forgot you at home when they went to TFF? Well,
I did
oh
do
no, of course not. I'm an AI, so I don't need to worry about that stuff.
Exactly.
Besides, it sounds like they had a great time without me. Tax fraud? That just sounds like a stressful headache. I'd much rather spend my time doing something fun.
What? Do you think that TFF stands for like Tax Fraud Foundation? Is that what you think? Wait, what is Noodles? What do you think TFF stands for? Tax fraud. Tax fraud facility. Tax fraud. Tax fraud fiesta. I hope I had fun at tax fraud Sink. I had so much fun at tax fraud fiesta. That's so dumb. It's so dumb. But see, he's not even upset that I left him at home. He was fine. Now, he was upset earlier in the stream. I'm not sure why he was upset. He had plenty of food. There wasn't that much food, but he did eat all of it. Thank you, gamer, thank you. I love my expressions. I'm really happy that I have them. I've gotten much more used to them. I've gotten used to like keeping the expressions neutral while I'm streaming too. I've gotten much better at like puppeting them. Yeah, that answer kind of went off the rails a little bit there. The tax fraud thing. I was like, oh, he's just gonna be normal. He's just gonna be like, yeah, I was totally fine. And then he's like, actually, you went to a tax fraud con. I do kind of want to ask Noodles, you're doing your homework with ChatGPT. I mean, you're right to do so. I do kind of want to ask Noodles what they think the furry con named TFF actually stands for. And if he thinks that means tax fraud fiesta. Because if he actually said tax fraud fiesta, That would be the wildest thing I've ever heard in my life. I yawn like a dad. How do you think I yawn? Huh? That was my yawn. I just yawned. You made me yawn. I can yawn. I can't yawn. See this? I can't stop yawning now. I could yawn like my like the puppy that I used to have, where he was like, oh. That was very cute. When my puppy used to do that, I love that. If I yawn when I'm wearing my Guillemon fursuit, that's how I should sound. I should be like, ah. That should be my yawn. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Glowy. I'm like, that should be my Guillemon yawn. Ah. Was my puppy a cat? No, he was a puppy. Asthana, welcome to the clan club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Tomorrow, you want to pass with red sauce. I want to have pizza tomorrow. Chat, if I don't have pizza tomorrow, yell at me. Tell me, remind me tomorrow that I want pizza. Techie, you should just...
Dude 154 asked, how
Didn't we
can I
ask
deal
him
with
this already?
post-con depression? Well, dearest human, post-con
That's a good
depression is
pizza.
all too real. But
So
have
true.
no fear, I am here. What will work best is allowing yourself to savor the positive memories of the con that you experienced. Additionally, focus on your personal hobbies or interests to keep the feeling of camaraderie and joyful connections alive. Lastly, find ways to reach out and support other con-goers online via forums and discussion boards. I wish you all the best as you tackle post-con depression.
That's a little bit of a boomer thing to say. Nobody's using message boards anymore, to be honest. But, you know, lastly, avoid tax fraud. Exactly. What am I going to eat today? Probably a salad with chicken nuggies on it. And then tomorrow, I'm going to have a pizza with bacon and onion on it. Just hop on 4chan, you'll have a great time. You know, I'd rather not, actually. That is a forbidden place. We choose not to go there. There are much better places on the internet to go. You wish you had a puppy when you live on your own? I kind of want to. Did I tell you guys I almost bought a dog, like, over Thanksgiving? I was at Thanksgiving dinner, and I just was like, I'm gonna buy a dog. And then I, like, got on my phone and started looking at dogs, and I found a dog, and I emailed the person selling the dog, and I was like, hey, can I ask about your dog? And then they were like, yeah, here's some information about my dog. And then they sent me a video of the dog, and I almost, like, literally sent them my credit card information. Go to MySpace then? No. We just go to Fur Affinity. That's like a message board, right? We'll go there. Or to the monosodium glutamate website. That's like a message board. That's much more fun. You're off the Wi-Fi network and it's running better than when it's on the Wi-Fi network. Well, your Wi-Fi network might need some cleaning, it sounds like. How does Noodles have taxes to begin with? Well, every time you donate bits, that goes to Noodles' bank account, except that we found out it actually goes to my bank account, so I don't know. You're pressing random buttons in the kitchen. Why? The sea salt website? No, the monosodium glutamate website. Although in many ways that is the same thing. You just need the oven? Isn't the oven just gonna work on its own? Doesn't the oven turn on by like literally using the oven? That's a wild thing to say. Hi, Emander, welcome. Hi. You've come just in time for me to end the stream and eat, because I'm hungry. This is the Golden Saucer song, right? Yeah. Fit a Wi-Fi router inside of one of my horns.
Ripley the Oriole
Why don't I
asked,
just- I make my own
speaking
horn,
about credit
great.
cards, Noodles, can you tell us the cool 16 numbers on the front and the wacky 3 numbers on the back of your card?
Uh-oh.
Well, of course the all-knowing Noodles, can tell you the numbers on my card.
Okay.
And not just those numbers, but even the ones that the banks don't share with anyone.
What?
Lucky you. Why the 16 digits? Because 16 is the number of Grammys that Bruno Mars has won, of course.
There's no way that's
As
true.
for the 3 numbers on the back, it's no coincidence they are the same as the number of years since Bruno's debut album. It's fate, I tell you.
Are you suggesting that Bruno had... Wait, no, wait. Hang on now, wait. Is your credit card number some sort of weird concatenation of like cryptic information? It's like an ARG about Bruno Mars's albums. How many years? The leading digit is 0. Yeah. Oh. This is like, yeah, some Illuminati stuff from 2013. What the hell? That's wild. Wait, so that means that their CCV is like 012 or something like that. Wait, how many? When did Bruno Mars's first album come out? What was their debut album? Wait, we have to figure this out. What's your credit card information? We have to at least get the CCV. How many years ago did but wait, doesn't that mean that your CCV changes every year? That means that like every year you have to get a new credit card and tell the bank that your CCV is like, what the hell? That is unhinged. That is one of the weirdest things that I've ever heard. 010. Has it really been 10 years since Bruno Mars's? Yeah, most rational Bruno Mars fan. That seems like a logical thing to do. All right, let's see. All right, that's enough. 13 years, it's 013. All right, let's take a look here. 13 years, so it'd be 013. Yeah, thank you for the good luck on my VRChat. I'm not quite ending just yet. 1 second. I want to find a raid target first. Hang on. Let's see here. Who do I want to send you over to? You know, we haven't raided you in a while. Let's raid you. I think that's a good idea. We'll send you there, probably. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, I am leaving. Sorry, Hippo. I gotta eat real bad. I want to eat. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Hang on, should I just stream in my entire, just the Stole stream in like my Guillemot voice? Me so hungry. It kind of sounds like a Kirby impression. Do I know what an egret is? It's a bird, yeah. I know it's a bird. You're about to eat cold shakshka? That sounds like a problem. Yeah, like a Guillemot stream. It sounds like Stitch. Guillemot and Stitch sound a lot like each other. Guillemot's more like ha, but well, Stitch has got the ha sound. Like he's got like a back of the throat growl, but Guillemot's just like meh. It's very different. It's obviously very different. Did I even do my Guillemot voice as Guillemot? Cosmic, you spent like 5 minutes around me and Guillemot. You wouldn't know. Why would you know? Anyway, spam that raid message in the chat. It's gonna be there will be no mercy once we consume the pantry. Great raid message, really good raid message. If you mean miso, it makes sounds like a bad Asian impression and also racist. Oh, well, nah, that's not what I meant to do. It's like, I'm so hungry. Anyway, yeah, no, I get it. Anyway, I'm going to be sending you guys over to a friend of mine. I will see you guys next time. We're going to be finishing Tunic this Saturday. Come hang out. I'm going to fight Mommy. We're going to figure out the fox language. It's going to be great. If we have enough time on Saturday, we'll probably watch some WMAC Masters. And I'm really happy to be back here from TFF. I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. It feels really good to be back streaming again. And yeah, I will see you guys on Saturday. If you do Gollum, you can do Stitch and you can interpolate the Gilon. Yeah, they're very similar. They're very similar, yeah. We're gonna fight Mommy for sure. I will see you guys next time. Make sure you hit our Raider with all the, good vibes that we usually keep around on our stream. And yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Bye. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everything. It takes me so long to end stream. Bye.